Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, did you see the Terrence Howard thing where he talked about how the man's like kind of center of structural integrity is his butthole? And he claims P. Diddy was trying to compromise him and make him like fluid. Said once you compromise your center of integrity, which is your butthole, you become fluid and like nothing. You get all fucked up.
What, center of not physical integrity?
Oh, your manhood.
Actual integrity.
Yeah, he's a mathematician. So he was saying like the geometry, like the underpinning of your structural manhood is your
physical.
Butthole. Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But it's mental too.
Like the center of gravity, he thinks is your butthole.
It's your butthole. And once you...
Which, by the way, I can't prove him wrong.
There's something to it, man.
Sounds like he's right again.
He was saying... It's Terrence Howard, mathematician.
Hustle and Flow.
Oh, boy.
The Hustle and Flow guy that's now a super genius.
Okay.
He claims Diddy went for his b-hole. Under like the thing of like lessons. He was giving him like, acting lessons. Said Diddy was just like looking at him wrong. He's like, this guy's trying to fuck my ass, take away the geometry of my manhood. So,
sounds
what do you
like
think about that
nightmare story to have to listen to? That he's saying to you.
You don't think he went for Terrence Howard's butthole?
But it doesn't sound like it. It sounds like Terrence Howard thinks that he wanted to.
Yeah. He might have.
But if there's anybody out there that might have wanted to, I would say Diddy's a prime suspect.
I can't follow what's going on because it sounds
There's a
like
lot of people saying he tried to fuck him in the ass.
Yeah.
What do you think? Free Diddy?
There's a lot of rumors going around that Diddy's trying to destroy men's structural integrity.
I understand those rumors. It sounded like the way that the story was being told was that Terrence Howard
assumed it.
Right, assumed it.
Yeah.
Well, he had like a assistant he was like, "What's up with him?" He's like, "Oh, Diddy's trying to fuck you." So his assistant was the one who told him, like, "Yo, this is what this
What's
is
that
all
guy's
about."
name? Mr. Bentley, or what was that guy's name?
It just gets more complicated.
Farnsworth Bentley.
It's like, my boss is trying to fuck your ass. Get the fuck out of here. Run. Go now. That's a fair point, though. Maybe he wasn't trying to fuck his ass. Do you think if someone gets their ass, fucked, it does compromise like their manhood from to where it like affects your posture and shit? Like you move differently after that.
Do I think that? No.
Really?
Yeah. No.
Do you have any proof?
I have a counter argument.
Yeah.
Gay guys walk different.
It's true.
I think it actually helps your structural integrity. The posture goes way up.
Yeah.
Once you get fucked,
it's true. True. You just you start wearing that sweater vest differently.
Yeah.
It starts looking way different on you. We had a thing in grade school that did you ever have it with like kids where it's like, yo, a lady's walking, like if a lady walked a certain way, like she had sex before.
Yeah.
We would just do it with all the moms, like, yo, like all the moms that come to special lunch, like, yo, she definitely had sex before. Yeah, if you walk with your feet a little bit more apart, that's all you could tell a girl had sex.
Once again, these are tough to refute.
I kind of hold to it.
Yeah.
If I see a woman go, anywhere near shoulder width apart, I'm going, what the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing? What do you think? Yeah. Slut. Your mom's here to help with pizza lunch. Like, yo, your mom got fucked, dude.
Speaking of sluts, how about the space sluts?
Dude. How did I not know about that?
I don't know. I think I saw it this morning, and it's been bothering me.
Yeah,
it's affected me a lot.
Also, Bezos, for all of that work, he just looks like a trash man. He has like the body of like a Philadelphia trash man. He's on like billions of dollars of TRT and gene therapy
just to become a WAP. He's transformed. He's fully just a guy at Wawa.
I know.
That's all he is. That might have been the biggest attempt to get rid of your wife ever.
Yeah.
Just being like, I built a spaceship. I'm going to launch you up there.
Yeah, man.
With Gail King.
Yeah, and it's fucked up because he'd have another wife pretty fast. If he blew his wife up in outer space.
Yeah, he'd have a wife before the rubble hit Earth.
Yeah, sending your wife in outer space is crazy. But yeah, dude, I don't know. He needs to tighten up his program.
He was probably bummed out when he saw that thing landing.
Yeah.
Fuck, I was almost out of that one.
It's also annoying because then that hits like girl consciousness. Like, man, I want to go to outer space. And you're like, dude, you'll never go to fucking
Jeff took his wife to outer space. Yeah.
should get a lunch with them. Yeah, I don't like this thing of sending ladies to space at all. It's also not historic. It's not like a historical. It's not.
You did say that.
Yeah, they sent a fucking chimp. The Russians sent
have already
chimps
been
to
up.
space. Sorry,
Yeah.
ladies, you guys missed the fucking boat.
What was that dog's name?
It was like an
On.
L.
Fuck, I know that dog.
Starts with an L. The Russian dog.
What's that dog's name?
Like
The dog that went to space.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Leica.
Space bud.
Leica.
Space dog.
The doll with the space on
Yeah.
it.
It's also sad that they went to space and just did like Instagram.
Yeah.
They're just in there going like,
Katy Perry standing in front of a camera instead of looking out at the universe.
yeah,
She's like, it's not about me. And then she's up in space, literally staring directly into a camera.
I know. Especially once you say it's not about me, like for the 5th time, it's like, all right, it might actually be all about you.
Dude,
It
her
actually
singing
might.
up there.
Yeah,
Yeah, she
dude.
got up there and sang,
What a wonderful world.
wonderful world.
Yeah, it's.
Good. That's what we need.
Although, what kind of is that like? Is that trending on Twitter right now?
That song?
Yeah, no, I'm saying just like going to space. The fact that they went to space is like,
Yeah, I think it was pretty.
it's pretty
popular.
big.
Yeah, and I
Pretty
think
huge.
people are more just they have our opinion about it.
Yeah, that
But
stunk.
they're like, that stinks. That sucked that we did that.
Yeah, and it also, it's just to be like, we're going to go to space just to like, for a movement for women to take up more space. It's like, dude, did you ever live with a woman? They're doing all right.
Yeah,
terms
that
of
space is
occupying-
instantly theirs.
Yeah, they're taking up space already.
It's like living with Lemaire. He goes, oh, the office is my room now. You go,
Yeah.
all right.
Well, it's just not even a cause. It's not a real cause. It's like, this is for women to take up more space. Like, what do you mean by that? And it'd be like, I don't know, man. Why you ask me? What do you think about that? Do you think they need to be more confined? Do you think they should
Do you think they should be confined or occupy more space?
I don't like. I don't
Come
like
on, you can do it.
occupy more space.
Yeah.
in what regard?
What was I combined?
True. Tires, June 5th.
True what?
Tires, June 5th.
Oh yeah, tires. Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Women need to occupy more space.
Of course they do.
Tires. Watch tires.
They should if they choose, if they want to. Of course. You know, nobody wants
If
to
they want
confine
to take up more space.
Yeah.
You don't want to confine them?
No.
You don't ever want to confine your woman?
them. No.
What are your thoughts on foot training?
It was a what?
Foot training.
Foot training?
Yeah.
What's that? I
Like
don't
binding their feet.
I don't support forcible foot training. If somebody wants to foot train,
Yeah.
sure.
Their daughter.
No.
What if your 2-year-old said, I want to foot train? Would you say yes?
No.
Why?
So you're against trans? What if your public school teacher came and told you your daughter wants to foot train?
I would say let's just wrap the foot gently. You know, like wearing a
Trick
cape.
them. You don't want to trick the kids.
Yeah.
Did you see that soft white underbelly where the guy lost? Like he had a son, and his wife was like, "Our son's a daughter." And he's like, "No, it's not." And then she divorced him, and then the school was like, "Yo, it's on,
Schools are going.
bro.
Schools
They need
are
to
so
chill,
bald.
dude. They need to chill." I don't understand like the hype up on it. If I'm a teacher and I'm like trying to like just get them to pay attention to geography, the last thing I need on my plate is like, "What are we doing?" Yeah, I got that.
Yeah, but there could be a deeper, like, you're trying to get them to pay attention to geography and they are acting up every day,
True.
and you go, okay.
Yeah, and the girls are all
I'm
being
about
so
to
good.
Fuck your shit up.
It's just a class. I think they're just being lazy because girls are easier in school. Like if you're a boy, school sucks. If you're a girl, you're like, I actually like it. I have all my pencils organized. So I could, if I was a teacher, I'd be like, we need more of these girls.
That's very true. They tried Adderall for years, and they're like, you know what? Fuck it.
Now
Make them all girls.
the teachers are just on Adderall, organizing the class. I'm like, it'd be much more efficient if these were all women in here. I don't see the point. I don't see what's wrong with that. And also, yeah, the sports. I was on PITM yesterday. We were talking about
What's that?
Panties in the Mouth podcast,
Okay.
premier
Sounds
American
like it's right up
podcast.
your alley, doesn't it?
Yes.
You've been known to stuff some PITM.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, beans and mouth. It's good.
He actually does.
Pennies in the mouth on Patreon.
What happened?
I just been saying it for years that that's a pretty cool thing to do.
Stuff a girl's
If she's in, yeah.
stuff a
If,
girl's underpants into her
if
mouth.
they're into it,
If
yeah.
they're into it.
Yeah.
While you're poorly fucking her?
What if you're just like what if you're just working at their house
While
and
you're
you
giving
see
her-
him on the floor and you're just going?
Which is my own. But that's kind of.
It's snack time, yeah.
They're going to
yeah,
get
it can't be
washed.
better than that.
They're about to get washed. Why?
Yeah.
Like, what does that matter?
I mean, they're about to get washed, so like theoretically,
You're
they're
like,
clean.
say you're working at a house, like you're doing like you're a plumber, and you go in like to fix the laundry machine. You just see dirty underwear. Do you think a person has a right
You
to
say,
stuff it?
I could gobble these.
Yeah. You don't ask for a tip though. No tip. You gobbled the panties when no one was looking. No tip. I also don't know if you tip.
Even
the
if you
plumber.
don't even know the woman.
Even if I've never even seen her.
Really? So you don't even know her age?
They got to be pretty big. You gotta be giant. I plead the fifth.
But yeah,
Turn the mic off on that.
but yeah, we were talking about coaches starting to get competitive in women's sports and just like how college coaches hear like a player's good and they go and kind of scout the house.
Yeah.
Just like there's like a fucking fast gay kid in your neighborhood and you're like, I could get him on the girls.
Oh, yeah.
I could get him on the girls' varsity.
Fast gay kid. You
Bring
see him
the-
running
bring the-
like Forrest Gump in front of a truck. People are like, get out of here.
You bring the
That's my
briefcase
guy.
to his family's house. You're like, let's just have dinner. This kid could dominate.
Mm-hmm.
But what are your thoughts on that kind of stuff?
I on what kind of stuff? I didn't even understand what happened over there. And it turns into like if she's there on a job site. And what? So
We're talking about how there's a thing going on right now where all of these girls are becoming boys and dominating men's sports, and it's
Right.
causing a fucking uproar.
And it's huge in the podcast sphere.
okay?
This is what we talk about.
yeah.
I thought wasn't this like a year ago that
No, it's still happening.
Yeah,
It was
It's been a
boys.
few years of us talking
Boys
about
becoming girls. Boys becoming girls. Now there's a lot of girls becoming boys and just cleaning up fucking boys in men's sports.
it. No way.
That's not true.
Oh, thank you.
That's
Thank you
not
very
true.
much.
That's Russian disinformation.
That is Russian. That's actually Russian.
Unfortunately, this is
disinformation.
on camera. All right. It's just a deep, it's a deep. Okay. Couch. If anybody's just listening to this, I tried to get up to get to the.
Yeah.
How was the
You
Masters?
laid on the ground. That's what I'd like to talk about.
Yeah, how was the Masters?
How was the Masters?
Well, really. So we should start by saying how much I appreciate
No, it's
what Shane did to get us to the Masters. Because, and I did say like a year and a half ago, I was like, if you could ever use your powers for me, I'd love to go to the Masters.
Mm-hmm.
And then he made that happen.
That's awesome.
And it's
and what did I
unbelievably.
ask for in return?
6 beers.
Oh God, no! I don't even want to.
By the way, everyone at the Masters had heard that. Everywhere we went, dudes were like, "How many beers has he had?"
It was
To the point
a
where I
nightmare.
started defending him, where I was like, "Guys, just leave him alone. He's only ever one."
And then he would laugh at because then like the moment guys would come up to him, I would just walk away, and then he would be like, look at him over there applying sunscreen, trying to act like he's
Trying to
busy.
pretend no one was like, yeah. No, not even a spray. He had a
Lathering.
deodorant stick of sunscreen.
No, don't. It doesn't get all over your hands.
It's fucking crazy.
You're doing like the UGG from Camp Anawana.
What?
Camp
you ever see
Anawana, we hold you in our
Salute
heart.
What?
Did you ever see Salute Your Shorts?
What?
Did you ever see Salute Your Shorts?
The show.
No.
All right.
This honestly, it sounds like Mad Libs.
No, it's not. It was a show on Nickelodeon when we were younger. It was big.
I didn't have cable till I was like 13.
Damn.
Yeah. What?
Why did you have cable?
Oh,
We
man.
got cable and then it was the X Games and that was incredibly exciting.
You got to see the X Games right away. That was the first. You're like a Soviet. You got everything at
Skateboarding?
once. You turned 13 and we're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
But no,
Yeah.
the Masters, I didn't. So I was trying to hold my tongue
Yeah.
because I knew it was big for Kirby's.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about golf.
Yeah.
I really wanted to.
You can't see anything.
Yeah, you couldn't see a
Yeah.
fucking
How does that
thing.
work? Did you
It
pick a
doesn't.
spot?
I don't know how anybody. You just like the best you could do is park up at a hole, and then you get to watch that if you could see. and then that's like a hit on the green. We were
It's
at
like a
16.
marathon.
There
You
were
pick
some.
one
There were
spot.
some awesome spots. Like, was that 6? That was a par 3.
Yeah,
That was great.
but I couldn't see anything.
Oh,
So like if you could see
Well,
all
he's
the,
also he can't see.
Yeah.
so we did get to
Took
16.
a fucking blind guy to the Masters. He couldn't see a single thing. I was like, "It's beautiful out." He was like, "Is it?" And the Ocon man last second got a ticket.
What?
Yeah, the Ocon man got in with us.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a miracle.
That's awesome.
The people at CAA just were like,
Give him the tick.
all right, here you go. You can have this.
That's tight.
So he, but he was planning on not going. So he had already started drinking a little.
Yeah.
He was ready to lock down by himself at Hooters for the entire day, which I couldn't have been more jealous.
That's kind of nice, actually.
I could not have been more jealous.
It's also nice to be at the bar and be like, my buddies are there. Right
Yeah, and
now.
also be like, I have to be here.
Yeah.
There's nowhere else I can. I just
True.
They drop me off. I got to stay here until the sun goes down, from noon to fucking 8 p.m. at a Hooters.
And then you can't have cell phones, which sounds great, but it's almost like a movie where you're with somebody and then a bus passes and then that person's gone.
Yeah, we got lost a couple times.
Did you really?
Yeah. It's just 100,000 people moving around, and everybody's dressed alike. Everybody's dressed like golfers.
Every single person is dressed like a golfer.
Yeah, I figured that.
Yeah, everyone was extremely nice.
Yeah.
Everyone was great. The staff, everybody that worked there was awesome. Other than the bathroom, you go in there,
That was a very
fucking-
different experience.
it's prison in there.
What was
It
in the
literally
bathroom?
became prison. So the only black people I saw
Yeah.
were the bathroom attendants.
Mhm.
That as second you go in the bathroom, it's like 1 or 2, 1 or 2, 1, 2, get in here, like just hurry up, go.
Yeah. What? And then they yelled at me because there's like a walls of urinals, and I'm like walking down the set, and then one would open up, and the guy would be like, "Keep going all the way to the end," and then I'd try and bank again. Like, keep going all the way to the end. They just keep yelling at you and then they're yelling at the next person.
The stalls were like a cell block. Like,
No,
and
really,
the doors would open up.
it was crazy. in there.
Yeah.
What the
And then
fuck?
you walk back outside and it's paradise. It's the most beautiful place you've ever seen. They're like, hold on, I'm going to go to the bathroom. It's
Yeah.
like, get the fuck down, go.
Why do they need that level of organization there?
It was very organized.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Damn.
it was intense.
Yeah.
The bathroom lines were quick though.
They were quick.
Yeah, it was very efficient.
Yeah. It does feel like a trick. A lot of people are kind of, because they're like, it's this unbelievable experience, and the food's,
Food
inexpensive.
could go fuck itself.
Yeah.
What was the
It was
food?
like, wait till you try the cheese sandwich.
It was just a
It's only
regular-
$1.50. Turns out they got that price exactly right. That thing was $1.50 cheese sandwich.
It sucks.
Chicken sandwich.
Wonder Bread,
It was
yeah.
freezing cold.
That's so fucking funny.
I don't want to shit on the Masters because it was awesome.
Yeah.
And everyone there was nice. But
It would have been amazing to watch
yeah.
on TV.
I actually caught a bunch of it. I was in San Antonio in the green room. It was just on the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It
saw
looks great.
Rose was dominating. One guy got stuck in like a bush. You see that? Where he got like stuck in a
No.
fucking bush and had to sit down for a while.
That was O'Connor. O'Connor laying down. Yeah. We're at the 18th. So they went into extra, I guess, playoffs at the end because it was
Yeah.
tied. So apparently they play the 18th again and then the 10th and then the 18th. Or just 18th, then 10, and then 18th. Yeah.
Who won?
Rory.
back.
Roy. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
experience, like-
so we posted up at the 18th tee box just in case it went
Yeah.
to an extra round and we could see them tee off. So we were at the end. We could a mile away. The guy won, and there was like 5. Chris was laying on the grass farting, and we were like, "Get up, dude!" He's like, he's just rolling around on the. Yeah, it was a fucking disastrous trip.
John said it was like a bachelorette party because Chris got hammered. We
Yeah.
would get lost. Be like, "Where did you go?
Yeah,
Where
yeah.
did you go?"
There was a lot of lost fights.
When we went back to the plane, I
Yeah.
cried.
I was
on the
right
plane
here.
'cause-
That's so
Some
fucking
lost
funny.
fights. He cried on the plane
No.
I had a panic attack
right before
Oh,
takeoff. He
yeah.
goes, "I'm gonna just get a hotel here and drive. I gotta go."
No.
Sit down, Gerby baby.
Yeah,
You should have
but you
sang
were
It's a
so
Wonderful
helpful,
World.
John and Chris, and then the pilot.
The pilot was very helpful, but during his panic attack, I was like, "Would it help if I blast Drake?" And he's like, "No." He's just completely honest. He's like, "I fucking hate Drake, and you play it all the time, and you play it too loud."
He did. He plays it too loud. All his music's too loud. Have you ever been in a car? It's nuts.
That is not good for a panic attack. Drake for a panic
I know.
attack.
That's
would
why I
be-
said it to him. I was like, "Would it help you if I blast music?"
And you were the first, because I had a racist, theory, which was like,
What?
Well, I mean,
Go ahead.
there was just like black people take a while to like get a car. Like when you get in a car, you know, like getting out of a car. Sorry, I just thought of the thing that I thought.
That's fine.
Black people take a long time getting in and out of cars.
Yeah, it's like a lot of like rigmarole. I don't know. And then you did it.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck's going on? Just start the car.
Say when you're waiting for a parking spot
one
at the
time
mall,
when
you're
you
like, what the
were-
fuck are you doing?
What?
You're like waiting for a parking spot, you're
No,
saying?
no.
Like,
It's like
fucking
with
up.
him. Well, this was back when you had your Corolla. And I didn't know how bad it was
Talking
to
about black people in the
critique
cars?
you. When you got in it. And then I got in, I buckled up. We were gonna go get coffee. And then you like take out your phone and you're like doing this.
You
And I was
guys
like, what
get
are
the music going.
Right. And I was like, what are you doing? And you're like picking a song. I'm like, well, pick it. Let's go. And so anyway, it just abused me of that. I said, here's a white guy that does it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I do a lot of black stereotypes. Think of one.
Think of one?
Yeah.
No.
One of them fiddling around in their cars is so funny. They fiddle.
Yeah.
You do critique my driving. You critique the parking. Can you imagine being in a car
I
like
talked
you?
shit the other day.
I would love to
did.
see you drive.
Well, you've seen me drive.
It's probably chaos.
No, but you nailed exactly because when I drive, because you know with my vision, and I know this is gonna
You
say,
can't see.
I can, but it's just like I like to be doubly sure.
Mm-hmm.
And you were like, you're looking way too far to, you know, like if I'm gonna pull out, I really make sure there's no people. I gave someone a scare one time, and then I you know, so
You
it's in
almost hit
Los
someone?
Angeles.
And what music do you listen to?
The engine. I just
Silence.
Yeah,
You don't listen to music in your car.
occasionally I do.
Like what?
You know what?
I honestly don't.
Oh, it's like, you know,
Pirates of the Caribbean
yeah, Pirates of the
soundtrack.
Caribbean. It'll be like, I get in with like, what did I get here? I mean,
For fucking real, dude.
yo,
And
you
he's,
guys
and he's
song
been
rules.
listening
That
to
song
NBA
goes-
theme song.
And
dude.
yeah, the John Tesh, yes.
Yeah.
Discover Weekly is phenomenal. They
Your
got Tim
Discover
McGraw.
Weekly.
What?
Your Discover Weekly is Pirates of the Caribbean and the NBA theme song.
Yeah, and yeah, the John Tesh song is great. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, you know.
Damn, that was probably right when you got cable too. They were using it back then.
Yeah. There is a YouTube channel that plays like soft jazz at all. Just like a
Nice.
piano and
It's not bad.
Yeah.
So it's just like chill.
yes.
Nice.
I guess coming from that, which is the whitest way on earth to drive, I've probably seen black as hell in my car.
Yes.
You drive too white. Quiet
Thank
is
you.
nuts.
No, what?
Quiet's nuts.
I'm just kidding. What?
Silence is crazy to me in a car for
No,
the
no,
most
no.
part.
I don't think so. I mean, I get it.
But listening to the Pirates of the Caribbean theme song and driving around. Like,
No. Yeah, but I mean, it's just that's not the only thing. And like also like a Hans Zimmer mix, but it's
Hans Zimmer mix.
you gonna tell me Hans Zimmer isn't amazing? I do think that's
Yeah,
like
maybe like while I'm watching a movie. Yeah.
no.
It is nice to be in a parking lot, have like a dramatic like soundtrack swell, and be like, they take for fucking ever. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh no, I'm gone. I'm somewhere else.
Man, driving in Philly, you must have had a tough time.
Yeah, driving. Yeah,
Because the killer bees are out.
I don't know what you're talking
The
about.
bees. You
I
call
don't know what that means. Shade. But listen, hold on. I did have, you know, there were some teenagers on bicycles, and holy Toledo, because you know when you're coming into the, you know when you're coming in.
Teens on bikes.
Yes.
Were they bees or W's?
You know what it is. So when you're coming to the art museum,
Oh, there were some bees. Bees by the RBC.
children, it doesn't matter. So, but it's what it is. And they're on their bikes. And then like right as the green light, and I start going one like hardcore darts at the truck, and then I like, whoa. And then,
I was getting scared.
yeah. And then I was saying to my girl, I'm like, if he collided with the car, I'm finished. I'm in like, because I can't stop. It's going to be like,
You're gonna hit.
it's going to
run.
be LA riots. It's going to be, you know?
Yeah.
Or then I'm just got to drive. Then I'm going to hit and run. So then I was like, I would drive to a police station. Then I start going through all that. But yeah, it's terrifying.
Yeah, you have to turn yourself in.
Yeah.
Damn.
And I was like, I'm never driving in this city again. I ruined that afternoon.
Yeah, you got to be careful. That's you can get really, if you hit one of those kids, you get in a lot of trouble.
Yes. And
Like a lot of businesses could explode if you.
I have I'm very like Blizz, like I get, you know, picked on.
You get harassed.
So I remember when I got candy mugged at Halloween.
Yes.
Yeah.
You got, yeah. The
I
ghetto
got
boys.
candy mugged.
The ghetto boys
Dude,
got
when
him.
I was
And it wasn't
moved-
even close to Halloween.
You hold out the bowl.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I learned my lesson the hard way with that
You
as well.
can't do that.
You cannot hold out the
What
bowl.
happened to you?
They fucking just seized a lot of candy.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Well, how did it go down?
I just was like, here, grab a couple. I was like, whoa, whoa, you gotta pull it down. I'm like, boys, man, you gotta.
I grew up in
then
a
it was just.
W neighborhood, and that happened.
Okay.
Still happened.
Okay.
Yeah, especially if you do leave, like take one. If you try to leave a dish
No.
outside, that gets destroyed anywhere.
How did you get mugged?
I come out, I had a pot full, you know.
Yep.
And
Here you go, fellas.
yeah, and I was like,
Here's some applesauce.
What candy were you dishing out? That's the
No
question.
candy this year.
it was everything. It was like I spent the money on the candy.
Yeah, you want-
know,
yeah.
Amazon, and I had
You were
this whole-
excited.
I wouldn't say I was excited.
Yeah.
I felt an obligation to do it because I think it's an awesome holiday, and also, you know, I'm new to the neighborhood.
Halloween's an awesome holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he had a backpack on, and he
Tell me you were dressed as Jack Sparrow.
I was not dressed up. I did wear like orange and black.
You wore orange and black?
Yeah, like, you know, that I had in my wardrobe already.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah. What was it? Like an orange,
don't remember.
Orange
Don't
polo,
recall. Don't
black
recall.
pants,
Don't recall.
pumpkin suit. What were you wearing?
I don't recall.
Did you dress your cat up?
No.
All right.
And he turned his backpack around so it was like front ways and unzipped it and started putting, and he went like, and then they all started doing it. And I was like, guys. And then one kid, they took it all. And then one kid was like, I'm sorry, bro. And I was like, sorry. And then that was it. I was out of candy.
You didn't have any
So then
more?
I had to shut off all my lights. And then any other kids that came out, I was like, well, are they going to be pissed? You know, they ruined
That
it for everybody.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to like run to Rite Aid.
5'9",
Give a description.
220.
Yeah, I got crushed one year. I held the bowl out and I was like, never
You
again.
can't do it.
Yeah, it's big handfuls. You got to you have to grab, dump in the bag.
And I said, I'm out of here. And then I moved to the suburbs. Anyway, just kidding. But I did. But anyway,
You did get involved. Yeah, we talked about that. How you got involved in like a high level crime.
oh yeah, yep.
That was pretty wild.
That was terrifying.
True.
Yeah. So
The Masters were good.
The Masters, it was good. I'm happy we went, but
Yeah.
it was awesome to go. And
yeah, it was
again,
cool.
just like you taking me was so
Yeah.
special, and it meant
Well,
so much to me.
That's because
So
you're
thank you.
special.
Well,
Not drinking 6 beers, though, was a fucking crime.
no, it's not a crime. It's not a crime.
How many would you have? Just one, right?
Well, I had vodka on the plane ride there because I was freaking out. And then technically at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, you turned it on during that panic attack.
Yep.
That was nice.
Oh, you guys went there and back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got you. So you hit your 6.
Yeah. But alcohol affects me different. And
Yeah.
people that don't have that, they can't get.
I know it affects you different.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted it.
No.
What does it do? Is like the hangover and all that stuff afterwards?
Like there's a point. So like there's an hour where it feels nice.
Yeah.
And then it's just like inflammation. So then I just start to feel like crap.
Yeah.
And then it's like the amount that I would have to drink to get through that is like, no, but then I'm going to feel so bad
Yeah.
the next day that I can't even enjoy it while it's happening. And I'm just like, yeah,
You
you
was-
have an unbelievable constitution. The fact that the next day you were like in the mood that you were in is
Yeah.
insane.
We were having fun.
You did have fun.
No, I can be grumpy in the morning.
You weren't grumpy at all. You woke up and you were like, hey guys. and then you took a shower, and then you were you. Which
That's
is
nice.
nuts.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I can't handle the hangovers, man. I hate them.
No.
The Ocon man rallied yesterday. I thought there was no shot he was going to be all right. Oh yeah, he's got no problem crushing pills.
I had one pill, one lorazepam, because for fear of flying.
Yeah,
Oh, oops. Allegedly. Yeah.
You could do it. You're right.
I remember the first time I heard you say allegedly. It killed me. I remember, how when somebody said something really funny, I knew where I was standing in helium. But anyway, just in case my doctor's watching, I don't combine that.
You can
But
drink.
anyway,
I was going to tell you, just take pills. Then if you can't drink, just take like 2 lorazepams and like a little bit of mushrooms and just go to the Masters.
Right.
That'd be the move.
mushrooms would have rocked.
The issue here was
It would have been really overwhelming though.
Yeah.
Shane was treating me
I would
to
have laid down when I got lost the first time. I would have just. But the problem was I was trying to get their attention because I lost them. I thought they were in front of me when we were walking. It turns out they just stopped next to me, and I kept walking because people kept talking to me.
Yeah.
And then I was trying to find them, and I was just like standing on a hill, just trying to gain attention so they could maybe see me. So just everyone saw me.
Yeah.
And then all of them were like, "Yo, bro, fucking chug this beer." I was like, "All right, give me the fucking beer." It was the Georgia Bulldogs football team.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was the Georgia players came up and they were the ones who got me to chug a beer because it was while I was lost, and I was like, "I'll chug it with you," but now it's a real race against the clock for me to find these guys because I was on the cusp of being hammered.
Oh.
And then we were like going search parties in different directions, and I was going where he ended up where he was.
I was
So
for real 30 yards away, just standing.
And then you
was
took
very
the hill.
close, yeah.
Then you took the hill.
Yeah.
Dang.
But we ran into JJ Watt, who is just an awesome.
Yeah, he was a man.
Yeah.
Him and his boys.
Yeah, he had 2 high school friends. I think they were I could be 100% friends with. They were so nice.
How about that dude O'Connor was battling with?
Oh yeah.
There was just a guy behind us that was a roofer from Florida that was just
Kid in
so
the back
obnoxious.
of the class.
Yeah.
What was he doing? Just like yelling?
It was really funny.
Was he yelling out?
They were just being loud, and at the Masters, like if somebody's hitting, you got to be really quiet. We were right next to the green, so dudes were like putting, and he was like, "Yo, dude, where are all the squirrels? They fucking killed all the squirrels." And O'Connor was hammered next to him, like, "Shut the fuck up. Nobody fucking likes you, dude, because of fuck." Another guy would be like, "Fuck you." He's like, "Fuck you, pussy."
He didn't like the chatter.
Somebody
during the
farted
game.
during a putt, which was
Who did?
former NFL quarterback. I don't want to name him now. He farted at the Masters.
Oh my god!
It was extremely funny. I mean, that was a fun time. Sitting at the 16th when we were all,
Yes.
Yeah, it was kids in class. You had to be quiet, and everyone there was just like,
Yeah, we
that's
got to see
hard.
Rose make a putt that like brought him right back into the mix. And then Rory comes through, and that's the thing though. It's like, oh, well, what's gonna happen? But then,
yeah, you don't know. There's no phones, so you can't check. You got to like
Yeah.
literally stand in front of an actual scoreboard they're putting up, which
Yeah.
is kind of cool.
it's kind of cool.
I don't like the scoring system with golf. They got to flip that. Like -7 wins. They should just give you like 40,000 points.
That would make it
If you're
more
in the
exciting.
lead, yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking embarrassing.
Awesome shot. 25,000. Yeah.
Like a
Top
crazy
golf.
tax.
Should
Yeah,
just be
exactly.
Top golf.
Exactly.
Then that's a weird thing too. They try and make courses longer because they're like, oh, everybody's scoring so low. It's like, but they're all playing the same course. Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares if it's 30 under as opposed to 10 under?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is
Yes.
it true that like even if someone plays there and gets like 20th place, they still get like $300,000-$400,000?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
20th probably makes that
Really?
pretty easily. Yeah.
That's pretty tight.
Yeah.
What do you shoot right now?
Well, my handicap's an 11.3, but it's probably going to go up because I'm making some swing changes and I'm not good. So
So how does that work? Does your handicap like affect the score if you play against somebody else? Is that like you know what I mean? Like if you go
I don't
and
know
play,
how that system works. It's like it's kind of a weird system, but it prompts me to enter it after I play around. So I enter.
I thought that's exactly what it was designed for.
Right. So if you're competing,
Yeah.
right.
why do they call it a handicap though? That's what I don't understand.
I don't know.
Because it's a disability.
True.
you're handicapped by your score versus whoever you're playing.
But does that affect the score? I'm saying.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you got like a 4 and I got a 5, but I had a higher handicap, we'd have like the same.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I guess it keeps it somewhat fair.
Somewhat.
Seems communist to me.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy actually. I like that. Can you get the tags if your handicap gets like high enough?
What's
Yeah.
that?
Like the parking tags. You can
get to
park.
You get to park closer at the golf course.
I got busted in a handicap spot where I get my wings. I don't take up handicap spots where I go to Nando's to get. They have like
Great
just
wings.
like wood grilled wings. They're so fucking
We should
good.
order those.
I should actually. They're
Yeah.
delicious. But they're I like the only parking spots out front of it. And everywhere else is kind of busy. It's like 2 or 3 giant handicap. It's like a lane of just handicap spots. So I always like pop in there, grab my wings, and leave.
How many
Like,
spots?
It's like 3. It's just, but it's right in front of the place.
There's
in
never
front
3
that.
of them at once.
Dude, it's just all of it's handicapped. If you want to go to Nando's and pick up an order, or you want to park out front, you have to be handicapped. Or in front of that's valet for the hotel next to it, and I'll pull in the valet, and they're like, "You can't park here right now." So I'm like, fine. I'm back into a handicap spot. I'm like, you made me do it. And then I went to get my wings. I'm like, they won't be there. Dude, a car pulls behind me. I'm like, no way, he's handicapped. Saw the tags. I was like, burning with shame. Just hopped in my car.
That's worse than dumping.
I limped out. I was just like,
Dumping in the handicap.
yeah.
And you come out and you're like, there's no chance there's a guy in a wheelchair.
Have you ever encountered?
I have. It's devastating. I took a family dump, the family bathroom. Then I've opened that after a dump, and there's been a family that needs to like change diapers.
Yeah,
and
they
shit.
get hit. Those things get hit hard.
Yeah.
Although they're kind of rolling those family bathroom is like, I think that's been the solution for like the
Yeah,
trans stuff. It's just like families or whoever, and then you can kind of,
Yeah. That's what I do.
yeah.
Instead of like limping out, I'll go, excuse me. I'm handicapped. I'm a family. I'm a fucking family.
That was the only thing they could do. Because it was such an insult. You can't solve that problem. Because then if you have a just trans bathroom, you can't do that. So it has to just be
They
family,
could do
family and friends. Just trans bathroom would be nice.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Party.
Fun.
People would be getting in there.
Anyone could go.
And that would, bro, think if you hit it, you had to hit. There's the only toilet open. You got the walk of shame coming out.
Sure, I'd put my family in the family room. Like, I'll be back. Just hit the trans bathroom. But yeah, that's a thing at the airport. I've seen people go in and crush the almost the family bathroom,
Yeah,
and you just see a family waiting outside.
I've done it. And then I'm in there. You got to just be like, I'm taking my time on this.
Yeah,
It's a single bathroom. It's
perfect.
You can lose yourself in there. You can
really
take some time. You can look at Instagram. You can fuck around.
Yeah, that's
I've taken a long time and then come out and seen like a line of families.
You just got to come out and go. You got to come out of there and go. Oh, fuck, where the hell did they go? Where the fuck's my
Does
family?
anyone see my child?
Where's my family? Yeah, I'm excited to fly with my family tomorrow. That's always an operation.
And Gerby.
And Gerbs,
And
dude,
me.
I can't believe
Yes.
they're gonna have so much fun.
Great.
I can't
Yeah.
wait to absolutely sick. Both
You're
my
gonna
daughters
scare the fuck out of Matt's
Promise
kids.
I won't.
No,
No,
they're gonna have
First of all, no.
Yeah,
You're gonna. You know what you do.
Oh, if we're freaking out?
Yeah.
I won't do that.
All right. Good.
No, definitely not in front of kids.
they'll
And-
hold your hand. They'll hold your hand the whole time.
Oh, that's great.
They're not. I'm not saying it bad. I
He's
do it
gonna
all the time. I hold
squeeze
my
the
hands.
shit
I
out
get
of you.
nervous and we land. I'm always like, hold your father's hand now. It makes me feel a lot better.
Oh, that's adorable. Yeah.
But yeah, they have no idea. They start bumping and they're just like,
But even if I was like, it was so nice having you there. Like when you're going through something, and your friends are there and like talking you through it. It was.
I was trying my best to make things worse for you.
You weren't. You're saying that. You.
On the takeoff, I didn't know how bad it was until we left. On the way there, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, the way there, I
Just
had
be
it.
like, holy
I
shit, we're really high up.
Once I get up, I'm all right.
Yeah.
And the way that the pilot like explained it to me, and I think like this really made sense, was he's like, you're not used to being in 3D like
Do
that.
South African. Do the South African.
I really can't. You guys
Try
can.
it. You can do it.
He's like, hey, bro, is there?
Yeah.
He's like, I can't do accents like
Try
that.
it. It's fun.
Hey, bro, what did you get up there? You're not used to being in 3D, so your ear hairs are like, hey, this is totally destabilizing.
yeah.
And you're trying to, for me, exert control over what feels like an out of control feeling.
Yeah.
You can't, and then that starts to spin that derealization feeling, and I'm like, what? I feel like I'm losing my mind. So that's what he's. I just thought it was a nice thing for him to say, which is like, it feels weird, and as it should, because you're not used to it, and your ears are telling you there's a problem, but there's no problem.
I never thought about the ear hairs. So your ear hairs just start getting like, what the fuck's going on? You start to spaz.
Equilibrium, yeah,
Yeah.
because
Whoa.
you're suddenly back, and yeah, but it.
The
Again,
news
I
doesn't
really
help either.
appreciated
I think
because
the news has not been
gotta
helping.
get past it.
The news has not been great.
No, man. Another helicopter just exploded.
Yeah, I watched that. I saw that one.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll be on a helicopter.
Dude, yeah, I don't. Not a good time for helicopter charters.
No.
Even
You
though I
sure?
was interested to learn that you can land a helicopter with no power to the rotors. But unfortunately, it sounds like that one they actually like lost.
Yeah,
the
the whole
rotor.
fucking thing fell off.
Yeah.
Hold on. So you're talking about if the fucking
The engine dies, they can turn the rotors such that there's enough
Yeah.
air being pushed through to like come down, not super soft, but it's not a death sentence.
Damn.
It was there's a YouTube channel called Smarter Every Day that did a whole thing. This is like 10 years ago, but yeah,
That's pretty cool.
it was cool.
Still not getting in one of those things, man. They've caught too much
Yeah.
negative press.
Yeah.
That last one was like, Jesus Christ, bro. Did they hit the water?
Yeah.
Ah, poor souls.
There goes my theory. Yeah, true. Whole fam.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, I got it.
Straight to Davy Jones' locker.
Damn.
Now, I'm not making fun of him because
No, you're
I
not.
fly a lot and I really don't want to die that way.
No.
But
Gallows humor.
it was making me thinking about if that space shuttle with Katy Perry did explode and her hit song was "You're a Firework." Would have been good.
Yeah,
Baby,
man. I
like
mean,
you're-
that's criminal, dude. Sending all those babes into space is
Launching the babes.
that's reckless. If they died, wouldn't it technically be like reckless endangerment? Or yeah, no, he'd probably get off. pretty
He'd be
easy.
all right.
Yeah, he'd get off.
He would be like, change the law.
Yeah, true, true.
For sure. See if they
Anybody
can
can do
survive up there. Then we'll go. Yeah, there you go.
Babes are in space now. That's not good. Especially just
Launch the space babes.
with the babes in space.
Put the babes up there. Cool them off a little.
True. I mean, how long do you think it takes for them to land back on Earth and slowly get their ear hairs probably slowly get back to normal, and they're like, "Why are you doing that? Why are you doing it that way?"
Dude, think about having that over your babe. Like, we don't go anywhere anymore.
Oh yeah,
Took you to fucking space, bitch.
yeah. I didn't like the astronaut food.
The astronaut food sucked. You're up there for 10 fucking minutes. What'd you eat? I was hungry. What? I didn't feel good. Because you kept me up all night with your fucking snoring.
Yeah, you'd get like maybe a nice afternoon. You could send your babe down to
I
space.
guarantee in the car ride home, one of them was like, Gail was being a bitch. Gail was a fucking bitch the whole time we were in space.
She thought it was all about her. Not that it's all about me.
Not that it's all about me, but like, let's be honest. It was Katy Perry's trip.
Do you think that would be cool if you're Jeff Bezos and you just you have a wife and you send her and Katy Perry and Gail into space? Do you think you actually felt anything, or just like, all right?
Yeah, it was probably just another day for that guy. He
Yeah, that's
probably
what I'm
woke up like, oh, fuck, I gotta launch those women into space.
I don't think so. I think he's excited.
You think so?
Yeah,
You like Jeff Bezos?
sure.
Bezos versus Musk. If you had to pick one, Bezos versus Musk.
If I had, oh, jeez. I'd have to say Elon.
You like Elon better than Bezos?
I think, I think like right now we're in a rocky,
Yeah,
But-
yeah. Why do you like Elon better than Bezos?
Bezos, it seems as I'd like SpaceX was before Blue Origin, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
And-
copying his swag pretty badly on this.
Yeah.
yeah.
And the first time they landed that Falcon booster that's an unbelievable video to watch. It's so because everybody would say you can't do it. This is a joke, blah blah blah, and then they did it, and everybody starts chanting USA. It was like back in this,
Yeah.
and to see this thing come down.
And you've been jacking off to going to Mars for years.
okay.
I remember that. I'd go hang out with you and Chris. All you guys talked about was fucking Mars.
Well, yes.
Yeah, shut up about Mars.
No.
You need to worry about Halloween.
True.
You got to focus on Halloween before we can focus on Mars.
Mars bars.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Mars bars.
Mars
Candy
bars.
bars.
Oh man.
Damn, dude. So what's the Falcon was Elon's craft.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think he takes space more seriously because Bezos is just popping
Bezos
out
is
of the
having fun.
stratosphere. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
There's
kind of
a-
just pulsing.
I'm sorry.
No.
Oh, there's this YouTube video. I just found it again recently, but I loved it because when they landed 2 of those, there's like a guy filming it, and just the way he says it, because you're watching him from afar, and then as they're re-entering, the light up to slow it down, like the engines light up, and so he's like 2 candlesticks coming down, and then it's like you hear the sonic booms, and he's like double sonic booms. It's just
that's kind of sick.
wild.
Yeah,
thing
it's
to-
cool. Yeah.
The guy who got to say that probably felt so cool to be like double sonic booms. If
Yeah.
I got to say that into a headset around
Yeah.
people, I'd be like, "Fuck,
That would be awesome.
we're initiating double."
I was down
sonic
there
booms.
for some space launches.
Did you really?
Or some
Oh yeah, I
rocket-
forgot you guys.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
saw it?
There's nothing. It's the coolest thing possible.
It has to be.
Yeah. It's great. Although the last time I was there, it got rained out. And I sat on the beach all day waiting for it. They were
Waiting
like
for the
2 p.m. 2 p.m. launch. I was like, I'm going to have a good buzz by 2 p.m. They go, it got delayed 8 hours. And I was like, that's fine. I'm in the zone. And by fucking the sun's going down. I was like, oh, shit. Fuck that rocket fucking bullshit. And then a giant thunderstorm came.
That's kinda
pretty-
fun.
it was
Yeah,
awesome.
that's kind of cool.
Listen to fucking, not For Whom the Bell, fuck it. Listen to a Metallica song.
Doing a thunderstorm.
Yeah.
It's kind of sick.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was a great day.
That is awesome. It sucks the rocket didn't launch. I'm
Now my
pissed.
family that lives there sends me rocket launches every day.
Really?
Yeah, they go, we got another video for you. I go, sick.
I think there was a
I gotta look
rocket
at
launch
that.
in San Antonio, or like it was visible from San Antonio. Maybe it was from Houston, but yeah, the guy
When?
like Saturday.
It's probably fucking Katy Perry. You probably saw Katy
I
Perry.
think you saw Katie. Maybe
I don't know where they launched that thing.
I don't. Probably somewhere else. Well, I don't know where the fuck can they do that? 'Cause if they're, I'm
Looks
sure
like
they're
a
all in,
desert.
like L.A. So maybe they just hit like fucking New Mexico or something. Roswell.
Remember the guy who tried to prove the Earth was flat and he made himself a rocket?
No.
He just fucking died.
Just blew up. That'd be sick if he got vindicated. He's like, I'm falling off the edge. Clearly, I'm coming right off
He
the
probably
edge.
did think that on the way down. Like,
Yeah.
seems pretty flat to me.
It's bullshit.
I'm about to fucking hit it. It's flat as hell.
It was in
Yeah.
Texas. What'd they launch?
That was
Oh,
Katy
nice.
Perry.
He saw Perry.
You saw Perry.
I didn't see it.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. I
Hey.
was fucking
I
slaving
think
away.
just to take the counter, they got guts to go up there. That's scary.
For sure.
Who?
There's 6 ladies.
Those ladies.
I don't think so.
Bro.
No?
Not at all.
Would you go?
Yeah, easily. Not with 6 ladies.
Why?
I don't know, dude. You get up there. You get
Start floating?
Space rules.
True. Oops, sorry. I floated right into
It's
your
space
butt
rules.
again. Oh, I floated into all of your butts.
God damn, there's not a lot of room up here. I keep floating right into all of you guys' boobs the whole time.
I'd be like a Japanese pervert on the subway.
Being a pervert with zero gravity coming at someone like,
Whoa, whoa.
whoa, I'm not used to this. Oh, shit.
The Japanese bus porn.
Yeah, there's guys. What?
What? Do you know?
Do you watch Japanese bus porn?
I mean, yes. Yeah, I do. That's what they do. They kind of like. I mean, I was gonna say, it's pretty. It's not. But they ride the bus and they're all close. And they just start like bumping,
Yeah.
bumping this whole bus ride.
I'm a bit of a closeted frauderist myself, man. I mean, when you're on like the thing at the airport, it gets packed. You're just like, hey, man.
Yeah, it's
all I
not
can
up
do-
to me at
All I
this
can do
point.
is hold on.
Yeah.
Space rolls.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, if you can do whatever you want in international waters in space, it's like
It's there are it's space
there's a
rules.
mutiny on this ship, and now I'm in charge.
We're going to the moon.
True.
I'm taking the ship. We're flying somewhere else. Me and the space base. We're gonna start a new colony. We're gonna have to repopulate.
True. How many times has Bezos been to space?
I don't know.
He's probably been at least like 20 times. Also, what do you think it costs just to like send those babes up in the air?
I think they said it was $1 million a
million
minute.
bucks every time.
A minute. A million a minute is what someone was talking about. Yeah.
They don't really they just float, don't they?
Yeah.
They don't really go into space.
Yeah, he's just fucking around. Blue orgy, dude. Get up there. He's definitely got head in space, I would imagine. Bezos.
You have to.
Yeah, he has. He's definitely got head in space.
And you got to go. I'm the first guy to ever do it. It's like, brother, no, you're not.
True. Who do you think did? Neil? Neil and
Probably the
Buzz?
guy who brought that dog up.
Damn, you think he probably ejacked in space.
That's tough.
Get to do like the full 3D rendering of
Yeah.
like how big is my, you can load max and be like, this is actually
Yeah.
this is actually a pretty
Yeah.
powerful shot.
Please slurp that. Please float over to that and slurp that. Please slurp that out. You got to do it. Just for me, one time, baby. Slurp that.
Slurp that down.
That's going to be the best moment of my life.
That'd be actually really cool.
I mean, that guy and lady were stuck in the space station for like,
Really?
I wonder if they slurped.
You'd have to. If you got stranded in space, it would just activate something. Your ear hairs would go nuts. You'd be like, I need to take
It's
some.
way worse than a hotel. It's like,
Yeah, you'd have to. If you were stuck in space,
somebody's slurping.
yeah. Somebody's
Somebody's got to slurp. You probably, yeah, never mind. I got a whiz, actually.
Yeah, true. Let's take a break.
Timeout. Oh, good.
Oh, dude, I have my restaurant review.
Nice.
We're good? Huh? Sick.
Steak and beans is back.
I was actually doing a little research for the giant steak and beans. Yeah, dude, I didn't know there was such a thing as a Mexican steakhouse. Dude, Mexican steakhouse. I was in San Antonio. Two asadores, huh?
Yeah. That's
Oh,
no.
I mean that was
That's
my
Yeah.
that was my.
Oh, we are.
Yeah, we're chatting.
This is just guys chat.
Dude, Mexicans. Did you ever been to like a steakhouse? It is always just like, it's like asparagus steak and
Yeah.
Dude, and I've never even thought about it. It's like every steakhouse I've ever been to, I've been like, what if they had guacamole at the steakhouse? And it's called Two Asadores in San Antonio. And they just you order whatever you want, and they hand you a fucking cutting board that's just like salt on it. They give you warm corn tortillas on the side, and you can get guacamole, whatever you want, and make yourself like 14 just steak tacos.
That's right up your alley.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God, it was so good.
Adios, mío.
Dude, I've never. It was unbelievable, so good. So check that out, dude. It's
Is it in Austin? Where was it?
it's in San Antonio. It's for real my favorite place, dude. I
Down
ate
San
there 2
Antonio
days in a
way.
row. San Antonio way.
Yeah.
San Antonio is a very rough and tumble town.
I like San Antonio.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
No, Riverwalk's fucking very
I didn't
nice.
see it. I was just up by the airport the entire time.
Dadgummit.
But I did see two.
You get to go to the Alamo?
No, dude, I didn't do
You gotta
shit.
check the Alamo someday.
I do got to check that
It's
out.
pretty sick.
I was gonna threaten if the ticket sales didn't rise up. I was gonna
Say,
say,
I'm not
guys,
going
you thought
anywhere.
The fucking
You're gonna
Alamo
have to
was
come
bad.
fucking
You
get
thought
me.
the Alamo was bad.
You're gonna have to come and get me.
It was fun, but yeah, dude, that shit fucking ruled. I also liked like, I just kind of would pop back and forth, but I kind of was really enjoying the feeling of like, I was like, I might just like live in San Antonio and just kind of like not like leave my family, but like be present, but just live in like an apartment
Just
in San Antonio.
distant.
Yeah, like being an hour away was nice. I could pop up.
Standing outside of school sometimes. When they go to recess, you stand by the fence.
I kind of want to do that so bad, just one day. But yeah, San Antonio, I got to like, kind of LARP being like a semi-distant father in San Antonio, and it was kind of cool. Because I was just a drive away. So I'd
Yeah.
pop back on Friday morning. See you guys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
Get a
kinda-
nice cowboy hat. That would have been fucking cool, yeah.
That would help. If you left your family but you dressed as a cowboy, that would somehow ease the sting, I feel like.
That would help, yeah.
It would.
My dad's a cowboy. My dad couldn't be here. He's a cowboy.
My dad's at the Mexican steakhouse in San. He's at Two Asadores. Also, too, I was reading the website and I was like, every website, they have like our story. It's like, here's our story, and it was like, it's always like the kid who's like, when I was 4, my grandfather would have the cattle on the ranch of northern Mexico.
Yeah.
And I was like all stoked on the way there. I was like, it's fucking bullshit. They tricked me again. It's gonna be like just from Restaurant Depot. It's all a bunch of bullshit. Got there and they're like, no, our steaks are all from northern Mexico. I was like, oh fucking yes, because we're close enough to norteños.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was eating that northern Mexican cattle. It was nice. It worked. As soon as he told me that, I was like, I knew this was fucking awesome. And the
Vaca
guy
del
wears a
Norte.
cowboy hat.
I was trying my best to figure that out.
The what?
Cows from the north.
Fucking
Vaca del Norte.
True.
You're a fucking norteño.
It was that
You're a fucking junkie. You're a gringo, boy.
a gringo? Yeah.
You're a nasty little gringo.
You can get pills for cheap
You
in
can move
Mexico.
down here and start to hate the M's.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You're going to have the M's on your ass.
No. Let's no.
What are they up to in their cars?
Oh, you'll see.
You'll see.
The M's. They're tough drivers. They test my racism.
Really?
Yeah, I've maintained for a while that the A's get a bad rap, that it's actually the B's.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out the M's are right there.
I do like those little, like, do you ever see like the flags people dangle from their rear view mirrors? They're kind of nice if you
Yeah.
want to like really hone in. Like, wait, who is this cutting me off? Like, okay, I got some.
Venezuelan.
Like, okay, let me break this out.
Yeah, they do fly the flag. Very pirates.
True. You should get one of those for your rear view.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
I'm not obstructing my view. It's dangerous.
What would you have?
Yeah,
what
get a
would
Jolly
you?
Roger on the back.
What's a Jolly Roger?
The pirate flag.
No. But
You should get the actual Pirates of the Caribbean logo on the. You should get your car wrapped. In
Let's not even go
strictly
down.
Pirates of
Let's
the Caribbean. If I pay for it, will you do that?
No.
What would you, in terms if you were living a
I
pirate's
just like
life?
the song.
You don't like the pirate's life at all?
No.
Yeah,
I'm not
obviously,
trying to
yeah.
be a pirate. Yeah.
You're telling me if you wouldn't like
The song pumps me up.
The song's awesome.
We've talked
The song's
about. I
sick as
listen to
hell.
the song.
But it
I
doesn't
fantasize
want
about like
doesn't
saving
want to
people.
make you swashbuckle at all.
No.
what?
When you listen to it,
No.
all right.
No
It's
adventures
like,
on the high seas or
you
anything.
want
If I'm
nothing
going
to
to
do
be
with
totally
the high seas.
honest about what I think
serious?
about,
What do you think about
it
being
it's,
on the Japanese subway?
sometimes I'm like throwing a pitch.
Oh, you daydream about throwing.
I listen to the song and I daydream. It's like saving people or like it's like hero shit. It's stupid.
You listen to Pirates of the Caribbean while you're driving and daydream about being a hero.
Yes. I can't help it, Shane. It's my brain.
True.
Thank you.
All right.
I think you've talked about this before.
Why does that bother you?
It's not. It doesn't bother me. I'm jealous. I just sit there and go, I'm a fucking piece of shit.
I think
I
those
just
songs
daydream
too.
about failures.
Yeah, well, it's not that I don't have those.
I listen to Pirates of the Caribbean and think about failures.
Just so funny. Like, I let everybody down. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't listen. If I was in that mental state, I would never listen to it. I would never listen to it if
If
I
you were
was in
feeling
a,
sad.
Yeah, or
Wouldn't
like
it bring you up a little though?
No. If I'm like judgmental or anything about no.
Do you have like sad music you ever listen to when you're kind of sad?
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think.
Like Radiohead or something like that?
No. I don't have anything. It'd be more like if I need to have a cry, I have like movies that I can watch. I think we talked about this. 50-50.
50-50 got me. Yeah.
What's 50-50?
There's just this scene at the end of it where he's about to go into surgery and he's just like trying to ask the doctor questions about what the surgery, and then he just goes, "Mom," and he puts his hand out, and it just got me the
Yeah.
first time.
I've told this story. I was on a first date with a girl. We saw that movie.
Really?
I had my arm around her, and I was trying to hold in a cry so bad that I was like, like my body was shaking. I was crying.
I saw it, I bought it, and I said if I ever need to like just get a cry, I'll watch that scene. It's been very effective.
That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Can you cry while acting? That's the thing I always think about.
I don't know. Yeah, it's I don't know.
It's hard.
Yeah, I imagine.
That'd be like a real weird. Even if you did it right, it would feel kind of weird too. Where you'd be like, "Fuck, I'm crying in front of all these fucking people." I
I'm
feel
sure.
kind of pissed off. I'd feel like pissed about that.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. Being in like a very serious scene and being worried about like everyone here's gonna think I'm a fucking pussy. Cut. I'm not fucking crying for real.
I don't even care about the script.
Yeah.
I can't wrap my head around that. That's such a wild thing to be able. I mean, I guess you could do it if you think of something sad enough, but like being able to do that in front of all those people, I'm just like fascinated by that.
Yeah.
It's kind of nuts.
I don't think I could do it.
You
Yeah.
could definitely do it.
I could.
You
I
could
could do
definitely
it.
do it. Oh, you
Steve,
downplay your
Steve.
act. You're so good.
Steve.
All right. But we did really appreciate going to the Masters.
I know you did.
Yeah.
And I appreciated the way you handled yourself on the flight.
Oh.
No, you did great.
I got to turn it around because I got to fly and I want to fly. And
Yeah.
So we're going to be good.
That's the cure for panic attacks. So if you just tell one person you're having a panic attack, it does lessen it.
It
If you
does
try to
help.
keep it
John,
to yourself, you're fucked.
Chris, Shane, everybody talking to me. Yep.
Yeah, you can't keep it to yourself. You'll fucking
The way
die.
they tried to get you to not be afraid of flying, I think probably did more damage by making you fly a Cessna with a guy.
Oh, a sandbag. Well, I did that on my own. I thought that would help. So, because I was going to go to internship in Los Angeles when I was at Drexel, and I had like a problem flying. So, I had to go. I got the internship. I had a family friend that had a like a 2-seater plane.
Yeah,
And so I asked him, I said, would you mind taking me up to sort of try and break me out of this?
so scary.
It was terrifying.
Yeah,
You say he pulled it out? Or what? How did he do it?
He pulled it out with his hands. He was like a 55-year-old guy.
Hey, yo.
And the hanger, he just like puts a hook around the front wheel and is wheeling the thing out. And I'm like, And then I was telling him it's like one of the most embarrassing things I've ever said. But he gets it out. He's going through his whole flight plan or whatever, checking it. And then you can only get in through one door.
sure.
Hey, yo.
What?
With a guy, you can only get it in through one door. Yeah. There's
You've
one
set up
door.
a crazy in you. I know.
So the 55-year-old pulled it out.
Yeah.
And you can only get
Sweet man.
Sweet man. Taste or
No. And
Damn, so he just like literally like yanked it out of a shed and was like, "Let's hop in this thing and fly."
So we go through the whole thing of like he's explaining to me what he's doing. He's really patient. He's there's nobody around for you. Clear, yells it out of the thing, and then we start the engine, and it starts going. And my heart. You're wearing headphones, so
Yeah.
that's helping. But I was like, is it going to be this loud? And he's like, no, it's going to be louder. And I'm like, okay. And then we got to the he's taxiing. And we get to the end of the runway and he calls out his tail sign or whatever it is. I'm waiting for, in my head, I'm getting out of this fucking thing. And he says, preparing to depart, says this thing. And then I think, oh, somebody's going to come back, give him clearance. And then I'll say, Don, I'm not doing this. But the moment he said it, he was just putting that out to like any other pilot.
Yeah, I'm going.
And he just goes. And so then we're like, this. And then the moment we start taking off, I go, I'm doing it, Don. I'm doing it, Don. And he goes, shh. He shushed me. And then there was like some ordinance where, because, there's like
I'm really doing it, Don.
And then there's some ordinance because we were like flying right over a neighborhood. So you had to bank at a certain degree. So I was like, I'm doing it, as a shit. And then all of a sudden it's like, and I had these two water bottles and they were crushed. And then I remember
You were squeezing water bottles?
yeah. Now I'm remembering another embarrassing thing I said on a flight once because so after that I went to Florida and I was coming back with my friend and we were sitting there and the pilot gets on and goes, just want to let everybody know we're going to hit some turbulence coming in. We're going to rock and roll. And so then I look over. I'm obviously petrified. And then we start hitting some turbulence. And my friend just starts laughing hysterically. And I was like, you're going to laugh at your friend at a time like this? And that's really embarrassing.
You lashed out against him the way you lashed out against Sweet Drake.
It's my opinion. I don't like it.
It's a totally fair opinion. I play it a lot.
And loud.
I like my music loud, dude.
Yeah, you do. So we're all yelling now.
Yeah.
So
Do you guys like the loud music on the plane? Oh, that seemed like a bunch of no's.
Yeah, I wasn't really committal.
We like the
I
music.
thought you guys were B guys. I was just trying to play
They
loud
just
music.
did double take. Like, what the fuck did you say to me?
You guys were
I
B's.
just watched him go, huh?
I thought you guys were B's.
Yeah, I like the loud music on the plane. It actually calms me down. It gets me thinking about other shit.
Yeah, I could see it kind of taking the edge off in a way. It's just blasting. It's just party time. Just sucks if you crash. I guess you might as well be blasting music while you crash.
Yeah.
It's a difference.
See that? I listen to him howling. What's really happening, Don? Oh.
it's really happening, Don.
How was landing? How did Don treat you?
Landing was cool. I mean, it just was. I mean, when you were watching from the cockpit,
Yeah.
and yeah, I mean, it was scary, but it was an interesting experience.
Yeah, it's kind of nice.
Yeah,
Those little planes are terrifying. Dude.
Yeah.
I would never do it again.
Yeah. That's how I feel about skydiving. I'm like, my wife's always like, we had to go. I'm like, I'm never going skydiving.
Of course not.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? Why would I do that? She's like, it's fun. I'm like, no, I'm not. Never in my life. No desire.
No, me neither. Of course not. I can't. I'd never.
Yeah, I don't like mind heights that much, but I'm like, honest, I don't feel. It seems like a lot of
I want
work.
to jump out of the fucking plane.
That's what I'm saying. Like, obviously, I would get nervous like jumping out of a plane, but it's just like, why even risk it at all? She's like, it's indescribable. I'm like, it's fine.
She's done it.
Yeah,
Okay.
she loved it. I had a friend who used to skydive. He got like licensed to like do it by himself, and he would literally like smoke a blunt and jump out of a plane.
Oh my goodness.
And then he would complain. He's like, they're fucking saying I smell like weed. It's fucking bullshit. It's like, dude, it's a huge liability. Have you high at their place jumping out of a plane? So they're fucking really on my ass about this. And he would give the guy who packed his parachute, he would like pay him in weed. I'm like, not a good idea, dude.
Oh my goodness.
God
He's a
damn.
maniac. But he got licensed. He was doing it by himself like all the time. Just he like loved it. But I don't know if I'd want that's the one thing I would say. I definitely want a guy strapped to my back.
Yeah.
In that one
I want a
scenario.
dude on me.
Yeah, I want a dude on me. I for real want a dude. I want a daddy in the sky.
I want a daddy.
Being like, you can do this yourself. I'm like, nah, man.
Yeah.
I want a daddy.
Also,
on my
that
back.
way, if things go wrong, we just fully smash
For sure.
on impact.
For sure.
You get to experience the hardest fucking plowing
Oh my God. True.
from the fucking
True.
stratosphere.
Just your skull starts to cave in. You're
Yeah.
like, hold on, just give me.
Oh, fuck, I wish I knew I liked this while I was alive.
Yeah, true. Imagine how much of a blast you could have if you figured out you love that.
Getting smashed?
Yeah. World would be your oyster.
Yeah.
Crazy. You know what I wonder about too? Actually, we'll save it for the Patreon. I have a,
Yeah, let's switch over to the Patreon.
Yes.
God bless.
Bye. What a cliffhanger. Nice. Yeah, we were just talking plane crashes. Too many, man. Way too many.
That shit got niggas scared. Shit.
Dude, I'm telling you, I flew. I had to fly with my wife, and I was just ready. I was like, man, if this is it, this is it. That's crazy, dude, how the helicopter just flew into that fucking plane.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like they didn't see it on like the radio, like the radius scan or whatever. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It gets people's wheels spinning in a really bad way where it's like, why? How did the fuck did that happen?
And then this the crazy part. I never listen to what they tell me. Like, yo, so grab the oxygen and everything. Bro, if something happened, I'm a freak. And how's that gonna save us?
I know, dude.
They talk about wear a seatbelt. Yeah, a seatbelt when the helicopter hit the plane.
Yeah, you're
That's
fucked.
too crazy.
Yeah, and then if you like when I fly with my kids, they make me read the brochure to them. So they're like, read this, and I have to like why do they have their heads down in their laps? I'm like, that's if you just want to get a little extra comfortable in case we got to land really quick. And I'm like,
Right,
that's what you do to keep you from like freaking out. Like that's what happens. You're about to die. and they tell you to like try to blow yourself. Do you ever see the picture? They're like, put your head in your lap, and it's like, bro, I'm just gonna go out.
Anybody even that damn flexible, and if you is that flexible, you sus.
True. That's
Like
true.
what you doing? Like
That's true. Yeah, if you that would be crazy to see somebody like think they're going down and just have their head just like right in their lap, and you're like, bro.
man, Lord forbid, but something like that happen. First off, I'm not getting out in no single file. I'm pushing my way through. You know what I'm saying? It sounds fucked up, but I'm grabbing my go-yard bag.
Yeah.
I already lost my so basically you're gonna lose everything that you check in, right? So
Yeah.
that's gone.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
I gotta say something. I'm grabbing that and I'm getting the fuck, but
Then you got to
Really?
go down a yellow inflatable slide.
But that's if you land. But if you have something in the air or something, I'm in an airplane, like if something happen, you go down the inflatable side, by the grace of God, you blessed.
Yeah, true.
Cause just being in the air, anything happen, that's scary as shit.
Yeah, dude. The fucking plane gets on fire. Did you see that one video with the plane? Like it was in, I think.
Houston.
No, there was one way like
Oh.
months ago in Brazil.
Oh damn.
I don't know if it was Brazil. It was another country, and the plane, the engines lost power, and it just fell. Like it didn't even crash. It just fell dead out of the sky. Like insane.
So how they land?
Dude, they exploded.
Oh,
It literally,
sorry.
it just
Damn.
lost power. Like if you know, like you think an airplane crash, you're like, "Brr," like that. This just stopped and was like, boom, and did like a dead spin and just fell. Dude, it was the most fucked up shit I've
Damn.
ever seen. But I flew this weekend. I'm all right. I flew
For sure.
back and forth, and again, this is the best time.
Y'all
This
got to
is-
tighten up.
Yeah,
You get
dude.
discounts.
Well, that was the fucked up thing because then both political sides started blaming each other. They're like, Republicans were like doing the DEI stuff, and then the Democrats were like, "You fired the head of the FAA, the federal
Right, right,
whatever."
right.
But then it's like, dude, so you're telling me if one guy, you guys have an organization where one guy leaves, everything starts to crash? It's like,
Exactly.
what was he doing? All the fucking glow sticks himself? Like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
They need to tighten up. I don't know. I feel like we might be under attack.
I know.
I feel like they're like, bro, this is true, bro. It's more safe to ride an airplane than drive your Hellcat down fucking 6th Street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So
definitely.
all this shit happening like that, I don't know, man. Just too much going on right now, just
I know.
Shit
Dude,
weird.
it's getting weird, man. I'm off the porn right. I'm actually, dude, I'm in a fasted state right now. Not talking about just off the porn and stuff. I'm
Right,
off.
right, right.
I haven't eaten in 2 days.
for real.
Yeah, I'm just fasting.
Juicing?
I'm in a state of grace. No, nothing. Just water, a little bit of coffee.
Only
was
time
like-
I could do that is on Adderall.
Oh, you could do that.
Yeah, 2 days easy. That ain't shit.
You should do an Adderall fast. That'd be sick.
Hell yeah, get a lot of shit done. But Adderall, see, I'm glad that you fasting off porn.
Yeah.
I watch so much porn when I pop Adderall.
Really?
I just want to be alone for 2 hours.
Oh, you're stim fapping. It's called stim fapping.
Stim fapping, what's that? Put me on game.
Stim fapping is when you use stimulants and just go into a pornhole and just allow yourself to fap. It's like chemsex. No, I mean, I'm not. It's chemsex. Gay guy. I'm obviously not drawing the comparison, but chemsex is big in the gay community where you just get like whacked on meth, and it's just dudes on meth
Nah, I ain't
just
doing
for
it,
like
man.
days
Yeah,
straight.
I
I'm
don't
not
know
saying
that.
you're doing that, but stim fapping's the hetero version of
I don't
that.
stem nothing. I just all this shit stem from the Adderall, and me just wanting 2 hours to myself.
I feel like Adderall shrivels your dick. I don't even know how.
Yeah, then it get complicated because then you on all kind of rhino pills. Yeah, man, I might. Hey, let me know what you going through. Like, yeah, I need to fast.
The Adderall Rhino, dude, you're definitely stim fapping, by the way. If you're telling me you're entering Rhino pills in there, that's stim fapping.
No, that's not stem fast. It's called being 30 plus.
Well, here, dude, if you go off the porn, I was literally just thinking about this today. I've been off it, thank God. I mean, it's been since like the new year, which is that's pretty good for me because I'm a bit of an avid consumer myself. But dude, when you go off of it, your brain really does rewire to the point where like you can just like smell a lady's perfume and you're like, holy shit. Like when you were a kid,
True.
you get back to that because I really think like porn I feel like it's made all of us more gay. Like I'm not saying everyone's gay, but I'm saying like here's the thing: if you walk by and you see a lady's shoulders and you get kind of chubbed up, you're definitely less gay than a guy who doesn't get chubbed up from seeing a lady's shoulders. You know what I'm saying? So if you're watching porn, you're just slowly. You're still hetero.
Yeah,
but you're drifting.
I get what you're saying, but all
drifting
this
further
stem
and further.
flabbing ain't got nothing to do with me, Cap. I don't know. I don't like this.
You're not stim
this
fapping.
shit.
You're not stim fapping.
But nah, I know what you mean. Like, oh, now she got to be bent over, showing it. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
you know what I'm saying? For you to get hard, whether you can just see something.
It's a vicious cycle, dude. Like the OnlyFans, because then the women now are just contorting themselves into like artificial.
It's the women. It's these new camera filters.
Yeah, true.
And it's fucking, when Twitter turned to X, it was over with. Goddamn Twitter. And like, that's why I'm at. Like my Twitter space, I'd be like, okay, I'm trying to do something positive. Let me go look at some sneaker shit, go look at some clothes. Up is a yellow bomb with green eyes fingering herself.
Yep, I know.
Up is the one giving head. Oh, she's actually kind of good.
You got to say
What's
you're
her
not
page?
interested.
What's she in Houston? No.
Not interested. You got to go.
For sure,
Not
for
interested.
sure.
No, thank you, Elon. And
Sure.
just, I'm telling you, dude, it makes a huge difference for me, man. Just getting off that shit altogether.
Nah, for sure.
Because then it's like, dude, women now look like fucking artificial beings. Like they're
Right.
chasing an ideal that's just like completely artificial, and they're shredding themselves into oblivion.
Man, like some of the most beautiful women, they go get all these surgeries, and I don't want to offend nobody, say nothing. It's just live.
No. We can edit whatever.
Cut it. But they go, then they do all that work, just start looking like a
Wild West.
It's a good
It's
point.
like,
It's a fair
damn,
point. And
like-
they're getting more gay. The women are getting more gay. The guys are getting
they
more
been
gay.
gay.
True. They've been.
Every woman got an ounce of gay in them. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I mean, I'd
Women
say-
tell me that, or like all of them a little bi.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
for
But
sure.
with that, it's like they doing it to oppress themselves, because all that, I still like natural bodies. Every female don't got to have the fattest ass.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? I still like little shit like freckles, the normal shit. You know what I'm saying? I like normal hips and shit, but then they go get them hard ass titties. Ladies, you know how hard it is to have sex with them hard ass shit. I'm a layer. So I like to lay on you and shit like that. Then I'm already kind of big. So I'm filling them down rocks into my titties. And then your titties, I'm like, God damn.
They're boring into you. They're just fucking digging
Right.
into your body.
But they look good, though. You know, some ladies, like, you know, man, whatever build your self-esteem, you want to do that shit, I'm all for it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
but they're not building their self esteem. They have fucking. They're getting like they're shooting. I think Botox is like snake venom.
Yeah.
It relaxes your like nervous system, your muscles. In
I
your
was just
face.
saying that so I don't get canceled.
No, dude, they're not. They need to hear it.
No.
They need to hear it, dude. I mean,
No,
I'm
for sure.
not like trying to be like a big hard ass like fucking ladies listen up, but it's like, dude, if you think about it, like we've got there was if you ever listen to like the Brave New World or read it, Aldous Huxley's like a book about the future. He had this big thing where it was like we've traded like real interpersonal communications for, he called it the pneumatic ideal, which is like women specifically are like the women of the future he predicted would just be like pumped full of air to give her a pleasing appearance, but then men would fall in love with this thing that's essentially hollow and worthless. It's kind of fucked
Damn.
up. But if you think about it, dude, it's like, so you have women. If you think about women and OnlyFans, it's like, all right, we can do OnlyFans, we can make millions of dollars, blah, 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 blah. It's like, dude, and I'm not saying this to be a dickhead. I think, scientific fact, they'd be happier to have a kid.
Right.
It's like you could just put up like neurological brain scans and say, all right, what is there more like serotonin and like dopamine?
Right,
and, like,
right.
You can measure the chemicals. Which are flowing more when you're holding your child, or if you're stiff, like putting like marbles up your asshole on a camera? Hands down, dude. It's like not
sure,
even
for
close.
sure.
It's not even close. So it's like, yeah, dude. But then it's like, but then if you can make millions of dollars as everyone's fapping to it, it's like,
For sure.
I'm an avid fapper, dude, and I've been off, thank God, because once you have kids, you have to stop.
Man,
You
my
have to stop.
daughter made me stop. And plus, my baby mama, it was just to the point where like it was fucking up our relationship. Porn, watching that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Did you ever
Then
get caught?
I used to get caught jacking off and try to play sleep. Like, what the hell you doing? Or like, she'll walk out, try to play sleep, but then I got my third leg standing up so the cover just...
It sucks when they catch you,
The
dude.
craziest part was when my mama first called me. I tried to play sleep and she snatched the cover
Oh.
back. And then like she go to Bath and Body Works and she got a it was called Cherry Blossom. So the whole room smelled like cherry blossom. I'm like, fuck.
I know the exact scent.
But like once you got to a certain age, because I got a cousin named Big Steve, and since I got caught jacking off, you with the boys, they gonna always tease you. Then once everybody turned 30, they all admitted, nigga, we all do it. We men, we all do it. We just come to you because you got caught, fool. And shit like that. So
Who did you get caught by?
I got caught by my mama. I got caught by my brother before.
Damn.
I got caught by one of my older sisters, not my new one. And I got caught,
It sucks, dude.
yeah, man, you gotta be
I've
better
gotten
at it.
caught so many times, dude. It's embarrassing. It sucks.
sure.
And there's no way. I just got caught this weekend. There's no way. I snuck off to the shower in the morning. I thought it was safe. I was like,
Right.
look, I'm not going to bother you. And then she was like, what are you doing in there? And I was like, Same thing.
They
Standing
be
in the shower.
knowing too. They be knowing. Then that's what fucked up. I'm like, just let me come on, nothing. Shut the fuck up.
I was trying to. That's my thing. I'm trying to be nice because I'm not trying to bother you. I'm like, all right. I'm like, let's just get out of here. We got to fly today. I'm gonna rub one out real quick. We'll get on the plane. Just, what are you doing? And I was like, stand in the shower with a boner. Like, no, I just woke up. It's natural. And she was like, I saw what you were doing. And I was like, no, you didn't. And then then I'm caught lying. I'm like, God damn it. And I'm like, yes, I was.
Why do they try to make us feel so fucking bad? I feel like the worst person on earth.
But that's the thing too. I feel like a lot of the shame is like just self-possessed. Because she's like, yeah, if you want to do it, go ahead. I don't mind. She's like, I was just like, oh shit. So kind of spun it into some, freaky morning stuff. But it was like,
sometimes they do.
yeah, I spun
It depends on they, you know what I'm saying, how they coming with.
We had our own little what was it called? The Young King party.
What's that?
Oh, sorry. It was like the latest Diddy thing. He wasn't having freak offs. They were Young King party. I'm sorry. Young King nights or something. It was.
I ain't gonna lie. I used to go to Diddy's son parties.
Did you really?
Yeah, I never seen that shit, but I never go upstairs. I know, like, I'm at a party. This ain't my house. I'm here. I'm thugging, but I went to a Halloween party one time, and I didn't know there was Diddy inside the It costume. He walking around and shit, but I never seen that kind of like, I come in, me and my niggas. This back before I was on liquor. Now I drink liquor party. I was on lean, so I'm in there like, weak ass rappers. You know nothing. Come on, y'all, let's go. Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never see that shit.
Well, yeah, I heard. This was like who the fuck knows anything about it? But I watched it. Did you ever watch Soft White Underbelly?
I love that.
I love that fucking show, dude.
show.
There was a lady who said she was there, and it was much more like organized because it was like she was outside. According to her, she was outside. There was like an outside of the party, then there's like the inside, and it's like back and forth, and there's like security. And she says she was let into the inside, and that's why a lot of people were there, but they were like, I didn't really see anything because there's like a kind of like a party within the party that like is kind of selective, and they have people. Someone reached out to her and was like, "We want you to come in," and then she came in and she was like, "I just saw some pretty wild shit," and was like, just took off.
Yeah,
But it's a shame that happened because now everyone's
they
on.
know who to select. They ain't gonna select me for no shit like that.
Well, everyone's on high guard now because it's like it just sucks. It's like everyone. It was like the Epstein thing when Epstein got in trouble. Everyone was like, "You motherfuckers are all child molesters," and it's like, bro, I promise you, I didn't do that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's tough. But the Young King night is, I mean, from a branding perspective, from just a brand, it's such a funny thing to call. Whatever the fuck he was
Niggas
doing.
can't even have party nights no more and shit like that. Like,
It's got to be board games now, dude.
I just go to the club. That's what I call it, the booty club.
Yeah, so I was actually curious about that. What's the etiquette? So say you're in the club,
Right.
there's like girls around and stuff. Do people do you ever like fart in the club, or do you try to like keep that to a minimum?
I mean, shit. If I do it real subtle, and I make it a poop, and I move around a lot of people so I can blame somebody else. You know what I'm saying? But it depends. Like, if Lloyd, I can see right there, I'm like, yeah, bitch, that's why I farted. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something because they my boys. But like, around one of the strippers, I'm like, hey, that's you, Get out of there, get her band.
How often does that happen? Does somebody just like crush a club with a hard fart?
I don't know. I don't know what made you ask me that. What thing? But
You're talking about the club, and I was curious.
yeah,
about,
but like farting, that's crazy. But I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what everybody else booty doing, but I know that I might poot a couple of times throughout the night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've never heard a rapper you hear all this like stuff about the club. I never heard anyone mention farting in the club.
In the club.
And I know it happens.
Man, the most smell you gonna smell in a strip club is a female with bad pH.
Yeah, true. That is a different. That's probably a battle.
And then it's so fucked up. I could tell like certain pH. You're like, okay, that smell like salmon. I don't know what she would. Then you smell another one like, okay, no, she's in a relationship. Whoever she fucking with keeps nothing in her and throwing off her pH. It's different smells to the pH. Or you might be like, she coming off her period.
Yo, man, yeah, that makes. That's crazy. You're getting this close up on him. There's the fit.
Bro, come on. Sometimes they throwing that ass in your face.
It's
I might
true.
be shooting a video.
It's true. No, it's true. That's actually fucking awesome. By the way,
Man, I know a nigga that was in a strip club. He got this close. He got pink eye.
What?
Pink eye the next day.
There's a strip club in Philly. If you're ever there, I actually don't even recommend you go there. But
Is it on the northwest side?
No, this isn't like South Philly. It's called Show and Tell.
Oh no.
But they would have. What was the one you were talking about?
Hey, what's the name of that strip club? Huh? Set It Off.
No, I don't know about Set It Off. I've never been. But Show and Tell was BY. You bring your own beer and you would go. You can go there. When you're like 18, whatever.
Right.
And they used to, when I was younger, they had live dildo shows where they would have women on stage And dude, these were clearly like addicted to heroin. These were like junkies on stage, like fucking Band-Aids on their butt. Like it was bad. And they would just fucking like dildo each other. And then they would like reach it into the crowd and the dudes would be like, whoa, like dipping away. Like get that the fuck away from me.
Y'all doing, see out here, we just got, it be like bad bitches.
Yeah.
White, black, Puerto Rican. Like all like, you know what I'm saying, the bad ones. Someone got their body done, but Texas, it's a lot of thick women. We having a lot of thick shit out there.
Yeah.
So like, that's what our strip club be. On the East Coast, y'all strippers be ugly. Y'all bartenders be the shit. Like
It's true.
Like y'all
The
should be having
bartender's so much
like
better
the gun wounds, stab wounds, all that kind of shit. And then they think they gonna get money, missing tooth. Meanwhile, the bartender got 30 tricks. She probably making 30K a night, like Bernice Burgo said. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's money in New York. It's money in Philly.
Yeah.
Like when them niggas trick, they trick hard. So the bartenders live in luxury, and the strippers really broke. But in Houston, it's opposite.
Really?
Hell yeah.
That's how it
strippers
should
make
be,
the
though.
money.
The bartender should be kind of like busted and the strippers should be
I mean,
better.
they make it, but our bartender's not better than the strippers.
That's a weird thing I never thought about because the bartender's always like,
Why they do that?
I don't know, man. I don't know. But I think what they usually do is I what I've heard is they can kind of entice a woman into the bartending position. Like, no, you're just a
Right.
bartender, and then slowly try to get her up on stage.
But nah, it's like
And the
if
life
you know,
destroys
like
her.
if you go to Starlets, if you go to like Atlantis, like in New York, or like in Philly, I forgot that one strip club in Philly. Like the bartenders is where it's at.
I know. Trust me. I've definitely seen this. what
Like
you're talking
that,
about.
like that's like the prime thing. I'm like, that's just weird because they not the ones shaking ass.
Yeah.
They're not like they do a little something, but they just like, you know, held on the pedestal. They be bad too though. They be some bad. I ain't gonna lie. The East Coast got some badass bartenders.
Yeah, I might. You know, I've been kind of like hot for a charitable cause. I might go back to Philly and try to get like the thicken the strippers up. That
Yeah.
could be my charity.
Yeah, for sure.
Feed them properly, raise awareness because there's some like really
Cornbread
scraggly.
and cabbage.
True.
Get them right.
There's some really scraggly, like, dude, it's pretty, I used to deliver beer and I would go deliver beer to the strip clubs and like, I would go in there like 12, like noon, just dropping
Right.
cases of beer off and you would see the dudes in there did you ever go like in the afternoon time? Which I have done myself. As
Man,
well,
that's what that murder. Look, I ain't that horny. I ain't.
dude, it's nice.
I
You
ain't
can sit
thinking
there
like
and talk.
that.
You can like talk to them.
But
when it's
nah, but
quiet.
that's more. But like, you know, I'm black, you white. Even though you black, you still white. So like at the same time, it's like y'all want to go. Cause look, this how. All right, look, this how the black man cheat on their wife, or like cheat. You know what I'm saying? Not saying you don't do it. He's a very good man. My boy don't do that, but I'm gonna just bust it down how we do it. Well, how people do it. Black man, yeah, baby, I'm gonna be out with the boys. I got studio all night. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's gonna be some real nighttime shit.
Yeah.
So it's some nighttime, very sneaky club. Woo, woo. The white man, white collar man, they work and go like just whenever like them paralegal niggas are like lawyers and niggas with money, like the white collar crime or like just the like that type. So lunch is at noon, right?
Yeah.
They go fuck the men's club up. They be in there with their suits, all that shit. The guys drinking beer and they're tipping big ass money, fucking up their mortgage salaries, but they gonna get it back on these strippers during the day. So that's what the white man do. He like to go to the strip club doing, cause like, you know, I know a lot of strippers. Like they be telling me that they make more money doing the day shift than the night shift. Or they might work at like St. James, which is like kind of cabaret where like, why do white men want to talk at the strip club? Y'all always want to grab a stripper and talk to them.
Dude, I love
So they'll
to talk to
grab one,
strippers.
cause then look, they be like, conversation rule the nation. So if the girl got good conversation, she could break them for more money. Niggas want to go stand on the couch and hit it in the head with money, throw it up, shoot a music video with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's different etiquettes.
True, there is.
So that's why you like going to the strip club.
I love the
During the
daytime.
afternoon.
They get too active at nighttime. During the day, you can talk to them. At nighttime, it's like the
Right.
flip switches, and they're just too like.
For sure.
You can really talk to them, and it's also like, I used to love to like just ask them like, what's like the craziest shit, like what's like the weirdest request you've ever had, just out of personal curiosity. And dude, it's pretty jarring. Have you ever gotten into that with them?
Hell yeah. Like I know one girl, it ain't that bad, but like a nigga be giving her like 4,000 a video just to sneeze.
What? That's
Like,
pretty
how
fucking
you?
weird. Really?
Sneeze, like the sneeze and different. Like one time he said, walk in the room, turn around and sneeze. Gave her like 3,500
What?
for a video. She wasn't even naked or nothing. Everybody, I don't know, people be having different fetishes and shit like.
Yeah, I talked to one lady one time who said that she got, I think like $2,000 or $1,000 for a guy would, or she would have her and her friends like pee in like a bar glass, and they'd have to watch. He would drink their pee at the bar, and it'd give him like $2,000.
That's crazy.
Yeah, pretty tight. I mean, it's cool to be that fuck. It's crazy.
Would you do that?
No, dude, hell no. Just for health reasons, I wouldn't drink.
Drinking piss
Stripper
is crazy.
pee would get you fucked up, though. If you drank stripper pee, you would probably get kind of fucked
But
up.
you know what's crazy? A lot of girls like to be peed on.
Really?
Hell yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I just learned that.
They like it.
They like that shit.
Shower or where
They like
do you
this
go?
new like this new little wave of women, like 25 and shit like that. They like that. And they like to eat ass.
Damn, free R. Kelly.
Yeah,
Way ahead of his time. A man ahead of his time, a sexual pioneer.
You know what I'm saying? And they like to eat ass. Like, that shit is crazy. Like,
Yeah, I've
a
heard they
girl
all eat
asked
ass.
me that. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hell no, I don't know how to feel. Then think about it. How do I position myself
I dude.
and feel like a man
there's no good way to do
after
it.
getting your ass ate?
Squat. You could squat over her.
Man, come on, man. No. Now I feel like I'm getting hit. Like,
Yeah. I mean, that's what I'm saying.
and then like I'm a man, so I hang. I have a limb. You eating my ass, now I feel like you eating my pussy or something. I feel like a bitch. Like,
yeah, this is what's happening. The girls are trying to capture men by reflecting what they're seeing in pornography, and everyone's getting increasingly more. Which it's one of those things where people aren't even going to care about gay stuff in 40 years anyway. So
I mean,
you
I
could
don't
be
got
dying
no-
on a hill that
I don't
doesn't
got
matter.
no problem with no gay people. Nothing.
For sure.
And plus, there's nothing gay that you could do with a woman.
That's what I'm saying.
But it'd be some shit crazy. Like, one time I was having sex with my baby mother, and she licked my nipple, and I was like, oh, what the fuck was that?
That's undeniable. That shit.
I was like, what is this? Do I like this?
Definitely, everyone does. You can't argue with that. It's unbelievable. That's my go-to personally.
Word.
Yeah, if I'm on top, I'll be like, come on. I need you.
Oh, I'm knocking over shit.
You don't need rhinos, dude. You just need her to latch on there. Dude, you're fucking.
It just be the Adderall. Then, like, look, this is the thing. Because Adderall going to have you all gummy worm. You feel me? You're going to be hella gummy worm. But after that whole kick back out and that rhino still in you, you're going to be in there like,
True.
knocking over shit. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So here's the thing, though. With the rhinos, don't you worry? Like, you're going to start, it becomes like something you need every time.
Hell nah, because see, me, now that I'm drug free, you know what I'm saying? I don't do nothing no more.
Oh, yeah.
I'm prescribed Adderall, though.
Nice.
I know how to take it in doses. Like, you don't go by the biggest one
Yeah.
and just, hell no. Like, that shit going to hurt.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to be on hard so bad you hurt. You take it, you open the cap, you put a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hit on the gums, hit in your tongue or something, hit like with like a little water or something, just to get you a little,
Yeah.
not all the way like that. You don't need that much help. Like, you might, it's like lifting weights. You
Yeah.
got it, but you might need that little to
boost.
get it. But you don't need somebody to lift the whole thing for you.
Do you drink coffee or just like you like to? Are you talking about the little time release balls or you like the powder?
Nah, so Rhino got like a little, it look like a 5-hour
Oh,
energy.
you're saying with the rhino you take a
Hell
little
yeah.
powder.
Oh, hell yeah.
I thought you were saying
take the
you're
powder.
cracking Adderall capsules and
I mean, I do that too.
yeah.
That's how I take it because we're really vibe bands.
Yeah.
Because vibe bands are more cleaner and it's kind of be like stronger and it's time release. So might put a little bit right there. You hear like that.
Damn.
Somebody told me, Max, so you do Adderall, just do Coke, man. They were like, bro, Coke is like Adderall's big cousin. I'm like, bro, hell no.
It's kind of a brilliant way to put it, but yeah, that's
Because if you snort a line, you'll smoke it down.
true. And it's also
Don't
the
forget
fentanyl,
that.
dude.
Then that's another reason, see, back when I was doing pills and shit like that, as like the drug rap era, like that I came up in and shit like that, wasn't no fentanyl in Xanax and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And like, don't get me wrong, I thought Xanax was the dumbest drug. I was like, why the fuck did I do that shit back in the day? So stupid. Then I used to pop perks. Perks wasn't that bad. A perk 10 is not that bad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But when they on Roxy's, Oxys, and that shit got the fin in it, it's the worst shit you ever seen. It's like, why do you want to be a zombie slumped over? That's how you get robbed, beat up, taken advantage of, or like, you're going to wake up in jail.
Yeah, well, the problem, the perks lead to the Roxys, Oxys, and all that stuff. That's a problem. 'Cause I knew dudes that would take like 30 in a weekend. It's like, bro.
Yeah, I was never that. But see, I took them, like, in the weekend, probably 10. But I never got hooked. Like, I don't got like a addicting personality like that. Like, I used to sip lean like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
All that. I do not got a sip lean. Like, I sipped like 2 months ago, but it was a
Rare
cup.
treat.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, I'm from Houston. So that's our culture. Let's say on my brother death day, we going to toast the cup.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Christmas. We got all the kids' toys and shit. All the men outside, we toasting the cup.
Yeah.
Like that. You know what I'm saying? But I don't have to go buy a pint every day, sip and shit like that. Like my dad never had an addicted personality, and my shit not addicted like that. Like I can stop cold turkey when I want.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I've tried Percocets, all this stuff. I didn't really care for them. I was always
Right.
like, it's a waste of money. I'm not wasting money on them. But I got one time my sister had bronchitis, I think, so they gave her the promethazine, like a bottle of it. And me and my brother, it was like the day before Thanksgiving, whatever, I forget. I think it was the day before Easter. So like we were all home at my parents' house. We went to a bar. We got drunk the night before, and then we come back, and we're in the bathroom, and I opened the little drug cabinet. And I showed my brother's hammered. And I wasn't that drunk, but I was like, he was shit faced. And I grabbed the bottle of promethazine. And I just untwisted it, but I put my tongue over the cap, and I pretended like I was chugging like a bunch of it. And he's like, "Give me that shit. I'll do it right now." He chugged like a good amount of it.
Damn.
And he woke up the next day with a hangover, and also just like fucked up from that shit. He literally all day.
Bro.
We were in church. He was just sitting there like this, like.
Yeah.
All fucked up. Like, what did he drink last
Because
night?
that promethazine, it's going to hit you harder than lean. Because, like, the codeine and shit, it help you lean. The promethazine put you straight down.
Yeah.
Then, not only that, I remember when my transition to drinking liquor, I was still on lean. So, I sip lean during the day, go out. I'm in L.A., we partying hard, drinking liquor. Then, I remember it was a month where everything I ate, I throw up. I thought I had a stomach bug. But no, I was sipping lean and liquor in the same day.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
It fucks you up.
Yeah. Thank God I don't do that no more.
Yeah, because especially, did you like pass out? Did you get like real tired, or were you like? Because I know anyone I knew who was on a lot of pills, you go out and have one drink
But
with
see,
them. They were like,
the thing is, pills, like, by that time, I wasn't really doing pills like that. It was more just lean.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Lean and liquor. But shit, I was sipping so hard, like, my tolerance was higher than the motherfucker.
yeah,
I was really like, I used to sip like 6 lines to like 4 lines a day. I was down to a deuce a day. So, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that damn bad. But now, if like I sip 1 line, I'd be sleeping the whole day.
and that's an ounce, right?
Yeah, a line is an ounce. So
6 is a lot.
yeah, 6 lines.
My friend drank 4 and crashed his car into a hill. We tried to sell. From it was probably all like watered down, but we like got
Right,
promethazine and tried to sell it in the suburbs. And I remember being like, "All right, dude, hide this at your house. I'll be back for it." He just drank the whole thing, crashed into a hill. I was like,
He's tripping.
"It sucks, dude."
But now I drop him a 4, but like, that's what they did. They take a 20 ounce, drop a 4.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And then you know when your drink muddy, because you dropping the lean and it changed the temperature. Like the drink not even cold no more. Because you put so much mud in there. You know what I'm saying?
so mud is the lean.
Mud is lean. So look, let me run down all the slang for you.
Because I'm pretty sure we bought like Cairo syrup. I think we got ripped off. I think that's what they said.
Yeah.
You got to watch for people.
So they going to call it mud. They going to call it oil. They going to call it drink.
Yeah.
Shit, what else they call it? Texas tea,
Okay.
punch. Like, and they call you like, hey, y'all got some punch over there? Y'all got some Texas tea? Something like that. Like, that's what they call it.
But isn't there? There's like yellow, red, and purple.
So let me tell you. So red that I know was for High Tech Red. So I think they got bought out by Acorn and they stopped producing it like that. That was the red. I love red. Red came right after Activist. So it was Activist. Like when I started sipping, it was Activist. I know like the older niggas from like SUC, Houston, all Slim Thug, Power, all of them, they was sipping Bar back in the day. Bar and Activist is the best tasting lean of all time. You know what I'm saying?
It does taste pretty good.
Hell yeah. Then at the High Tech, it was Walk Hard. RIP to Walk Hard. People still going crazy over Walk. All the young niggas, but they never really had Act. They really never sipped that shit, so they don't really know how that shit coming, but that's how you do it. But the strongest lean is it's called Tessin X. That's the yellow.
Yeah.
That's the snot. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that shit. So like 1 line of that is like a 3 of purple.
Really?
Hell yeah. Then you got green lean. So green lean don't got codeine in it. It's just promethazine. And then they do got one that got codeine. It's called Carico. But green lean is what like the hood niggas drink. That's like the Reggie.
Really?
Like yeah. Like,
Yeah. So
like,
it's just the bullshit.
Yeah, hell yeah. But it knock you down. It put you out.
Yeah. Okay.
But you gotta be careful with that because niggas putting fentanyl in that. They putting fentanyl in everything.
I know.
I could have sworn somebody. I bought some weed when somebody got so high. I'm like, I ain't fucking with them.
Well, you know what they're doing with weed too is they're taking, like K2 and spice and all that.
Yeah.
They're just taking the synthetic like cannabinoids and just like it's like THC and they just make it in a lab and it's like 1 molecule off, so it's like technically legal.
Right.
And they just spray it on like shit weed and they're doing that now to people. It's
They
fucking-
is CBD, THC 7, Delta 8.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. And now weed's legal, dude. Like it's now.
not in Texas.
Yes, it is. Because here's the thing: they're doing Delta 9. So with weed, it's like Delta 9 THC. That's the illegal substance. You know how you have to when you make brownies, you have to heat weed up.
Right.
to get that whatever carboxyl they call it, carboxylated. You got to heat it up to like make it active. And all you're doing is, so weed naturally is THC-A. It's a carbon molecule.
Right.
When you heat it up, you remove the carbon molecule, and then you can like eat it and get high from it.
Right.
So they're just testing weed as is, as THCA, and saying it's hemp. And it's totally legal. You can get it
And
shipped
then,
in Texas too.
I got my own brand, but this
Oh,
how you
sick.
gotta do it. You gotta say cannabis.
Yes.
Once you say cannabis, that's just legal. And Trump made that shit. If y'all don't know, look it up.
What's your brand?
It's called Texas Tea.
That's
You
sick.
get it like the lean,
Yeah.
but it's
That's
you know what I'm
awesome.
saying, the syrup. So yeah, and then my overall brand is called Persona Pack.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? But even with like the weed shit, like just how you go to the strip club during the day,
Yeah.
I go at night, you're white, man. They're gonna press me regardless. You gotta think I beat a RICO case. Like John got I got caught with 2,000 pounds. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
500K money laundering. That was before I signed my deal. You know what I'm saying? So that reputation.
How many pounds again?
2,000. So they were watching us. They said 2,000
A
pounds.
ton.
Hell yeah.
Literally a ton. You got caught with a ton of
Hell
weed.
yeah.
That's crazy.
For sure, you can look that shit up.
How'd
But
you beat it? How do you even?
Shit. First, you gotta go hire Ken Schaefer, Teflon Don. You know what I'm saying? He taxed the fuck out of my young ass. I had to give him 100K. I was hurt. I was hurt. But yeah. So hire him. Don't get in no more trouble. Let that shit fight out. And then let TACA and Delta 9 come into play around 2020. Know your damn case. Go on tour. Go on the run. Come back. Go to jail for a month. Walk in front of the judge. Dismiss.
That's
how you
awesome,
beat it.
man.
Hell yeah.
Congrats.
They offered me 8 years.
What?
Off the muscle. I was like, damn, I ain't take that shit.
Yeah.
For
fuck
weed, bro.
that. Yeah.
For weed.
Yeah,
You got
that's-
white men out here making billions off the shit, and you worried about little old me.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, dude. I had a guy on who was he got caught selling. He was a white dude. He got caught selling LSD in '92.
Right.
Dude, he got caught with. He didn't get caught with anything personally. It was just all he was sending Western Unions, and they like traced it back to him.
Right.
Dude, they wanted to give him like 30 years, I think, for like maybe a couple sheets of acid, like something crazy. So they're like, but the weed, they were really killing people. And now it's like nobody wants to be the last prosecutor. Happened to Kamala. She was fucking crushing people on like bullshit weed charges.
Yeah.
Landscape shifts. And now it's like, yeah, remember you throw those people in jail and it fucking killed her. So I don't think judges, if they have political, like they want to rise in the political world, want to be the last guy.
Cause that's crazy. Like
Cross
y'all
the line
really
for
stopping family. Weed, bro, listen, this is one thing about weed. Lean, yes, I might fight you over that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get mad. Perks, yes, it fuck with you. It's people that back in the day in the streets that we probably would have seen each other, shot out, fought, but we met over a blunt of weed and became best friends for life.
Yeah.
Or like found like, bro, weed is so cool. Like once I start smoking weed with people and shit, meeting new people, networking, it's like a spiritual bond, pause. But it's like, it is something about smoking a blunt with somebody, like it is so real.
Yeah.
It is so real about sharing a blunt. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like we smoking Roxy's together or some shit or heroin,
Yeah.
you feel me? But I heard in Portland, you could walk around with like an eighth of heroin, an eighth of cocaine, and not go to jail.
Yeah, I think they did that there. I don't know how it's gonna work. I mean, hopefully.
No, they been doing that.
Yeah.
You know, I
They totally
toured,
decriminalized
Hell yeah, I was
everything.
on tour. Every time I go to tour, they say that shit. I'm like, that's crazy. I don't want to get too political, but I know why they do that.
Why?
Because there ain't that many motherfucking black people in Portland. And then most of the people that use it, they be, your color and shit. They be like drugged out, but they be functional as fuck.
That's kind of nice.
They be having a family, like, they be running shit, they functional as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So they probably let that shit slide up there. In Houston, better not get caught with no dog food. You better not get caught with no cocaine.
Yeah, you go to jail.
Mandatory minimum. Yeah, hell yeah. You gonna go
Yeah.
to jail for sure.
Yeah, Philly's like that though. Philly, they like to criminalize weed, but yeah, if you get caught with
Yeah.
heroin or coke, maybe I don't know. We had that guy who was just like letting everything go for a while, but I don't think it really worked that well.
Yeah, for sure. They need to let weed be all the way legal in Texas. I don't know why they doing all that.
It's coming. You got all these people from California moving. People
Word.
from California with a bunch of money are moving here, and they're gonna be like, "Bro, knock it off." But now you can have like I guess Austin, they don't really.
You have
care.
like a see Austin. See you in Austin.
Yeah.
Austin don't give a flying fuck.
Yeah, they don't care.
Like this is like the most coolest spot in Texas. Like on like some chill hippie vibe shit. I love the shows in Austin. I love how the fans react. They gonna buy the fuck out some merch. Like they support for real.
Yeah, but yeah, I heard if you leave Austin in another part of Texas, you can get like locked up for a vape cartridge.
Man, oh,
Which
that's
is,
a
like,
yeah, nah,
crazy.
that's a felon. You get caught with a vape cartridge in Houston, That's a controlled substance. So that's like having crack cocaine. That's like having perks. That's like having that.
Damn, that's
Hell
crazy.
yeah. Like kids, like y'all at school, that marijuana vape cartridge, y'all really fucking up. It's not like getting caught with no goddamn. It's not like getting caught with a gun or weed in Texas. You get caught with a gun, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Like that's like Class B misdemeanor.
Yeah.
Even if you underage, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You get caught with that controlled sucker. Look, all right, look, you know a lot about weed. You got to get the butane out of it to make the rise and all that shit. You got to manufacture it, the weed. You know what I'm saying? So once you're doing that, it's a controlled substance. It's no longer just an herb.
Oh, because you do like
You know
process.
what I'm saying?
It, yeah.
Hell yeah. So you process it. So that's how they charge that.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I remember talking to someone who like got pulled over and he's like, yeah, I was in jail for a vape cartridge. I was like, what? Because in Philly, they really don't care. In Philly, you can get caught with, even like years ago, I feel like they would really get you in the early 2000s, but in Philly today, if you got caught with 5 pounds of weed, I don't know if you'd even go to jail.
Man, I be
swear
hearing
to
people
God.
getting pulled over in Houston, 5 pounds, 20 pounds, they just taking it or like not giving a fuck. That shit would have my heart do just because of what I went through. And like, bro, they had me on the news. They made it seem like I was just El Chapo, which I probably was on the weed shit. You know what I'm saying? I probably
2,000 pounds
was.
is a
But,
lot, man.
yeah, but it's not all right. I'm not robbing nobody.
No.
I wasn't harming nobody. And everybody that came to me wanted this drug that's legal in 90% of the goddamn state.
Yeah, no, it's kind of bullshit. You kind of got in that was like the perfect time, man. 5 years ago, you would have been. 5 years before that, they probably would have booked you like completely.
Nah, for sure. Bro, it's still niggas doing time, bro. When I had to just go and do that like that little month to get off the shit to beat it, it was niggas in there. Nigga had 18 days for 9 doobies.
What?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I would have resisted and been mad as fuck and acting a fool. Like, y'all me fucked up.
18 days
fucked up,
for
nigga.
a joint sucks. Yeah, Texas is way behind. I feel like anywhere
sure.
else in the country, like flying, you can fly with weed. They don't give a fuck at all.
They don't give a damn
care at all.
They don't give a damn. Carry on all that. Do that shit in Houston.
Yeah.
I never fly out the airport with weed. I don't care if it's one blunt. I'm gonna smoke it in the car before I get out.
Yeah.
I'm like, hell nah.
I push it to the. I've chilled because I talk
He's
about
like,
it
put it to
publicly.
you.
I've been pushing. If I go to Denver and come back, it's like I'll
Right.
fly with a couple ounces and just
Right.
pucker up my butthole through security and just fucking go through. But they don't care, dude. I've had a guy one time because I like sometimes I'll fly with my kids and like bring like I brought like a jar of peanut butter home one time.
Right.
And they were like, they moved literally weed out of the way and we're like, what's this? The peanut butter. And they're like, you can't be bringing this. And I was just like, hey, man, take the peanut
No
butter.
liquids. They'll go through your bag, all that shit. I bring a mouthwash. They go through my bag.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that. So
Yeah, I had one guy one time give me shit when I was leaving I had just a pack of like pre-rolled joints. And he's like, why are you hiding these? And I'm like, I'm not hiding them. I was like, I just put them in. I put them in a thing so they didn't smell because I don't want to be rude on the airplane. He's like, well, it's not that you have them, it's that you're hiding them from me. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck that you have them, man. I was like, if you're going to
TSA
take them,
be
take them.
tripping. I'm like, dude, how do I say this? Should y'all be worrying about bombs on the plane?
Yeah.
Worry about some other shit. Dude, like, bro, I don't even like heights. I ain't about to do nothing to the plane. Do not harass me. Leave me alone. And my jury always go off.
That's a good point. Like, dude, I'm scared of heights.
Like, I'm like, bro, then my jury always go off. Then I get so fucking mad because now they going through my shit. Then they know how to handle my
they
shit.
grab your dick too, dude. They're going to, do you have to go through the thing?
Yes, bro. But see, I learned how to do it now. I go in, pull my pants all the way the fuck up. I don't wear jeans, buttons, nothing is gonna go off, nothing. I wear Nike tech suit, pull my shit all the way up. Like, goddamn, like, I for sure got a wedgie. Pull that motherfucker up, hands up. Cause they always choose the weirdest dude to be like, then they try to run it down. You wanna do it here or a private round, go like this, down the back, down the middle, woo. But you got some dudes, they be cool. They don't just really be trying to do it like
sure,
that.
yeah.
And some niggas make sure they go down your ass.
We have a friend, dude. Dude, our friend Nate, I don't know what it is. He was with Shane the one time. They like absolutely molested him. Then he was with me the one time. And I turned around and like, dude, they were just like all over this guy. And it keeps happening to him.
Yeah.
It sucks, man.
You gotta switch it up.
It's something. He's got to pull his fucking pants up. I'm going to tell him,
sure.
hike your fucking pants. Although his pants are pretty hiked, so that's a good. Why do you think pulling your pants up helps?
I don't know, but if I don't, it always goes red right there, like where my dick at. I'm like, what the? I'm like, who fucking with me in here? Somebody's fucking with me for
Happened
sure.
to Shannon Sharp. He said they thought his dick was something other than a dick, and they were like, he spazzed out.
I'd have went home. Like, y'all kiss my ass. Like, nah, I'm at the food in here now.
Shit, I'd be glad for them to be like, what the fuck is that? They know it. I'm not. They're going, they don't even make me walk through the metal detectors. They're like, man, just go ahead, little guy. You're all right. Let's go. You want to go with the pilot? I go, yeah, thanks, man. They give me the little pilot wings and smack me on the butt. And they go, get on the plane, little guy. Damn. So you can get caught with a gun in Texas and it's not as much trouble as
It ain't shit.
real, even if it's like a modified.
Well, I done went to jail with my gun and got out. They gave it back to me, but they ain't give me back the bullets.
What? But it was licensed though. You had it in your name.
Hell no.
What?
Just carrying it.
Damn, they give it back?
Hell yeah.
Kind of chill. Why'd they give it back, do you think? Because in Philly, they fucking crush you for guns.
Because we got open carry. You gotta think, and it's really been open carry. You feel me? So like, the only time they a trip, it depends what territory you in. Let's say if I'm on Bissonnette, depending on the cop, they be like, oh, he's a gang member. I'm gonna take you to jail for this Class B misdemeanor because you're a gang member.
Yeah.
But now I had so much success, the police be pulling me over to take pictures.
That's cool.
And like, hey, Max, so you don't got no registration. You want to take a picture? Sign this for my kid.
That's kind of tight.
Then like I bought a Trackhawk. That's the most stolen car. Like Hellcats and Trackhawks, demons and shit. So they'll pull me over, make sure it's not stolen. Then realize who I am and take a picture and be like, if we ever see this car stolen, we gonna get it back for you.
That's nice.
Hell yeah. That's the first time they was on my side.
How do you feel about that?
Nah, them cars get stolen every day. Like,
Do they really?
when
I'm
this
saying,
drop,
how do you feel about them being on your side? I'm saying.
because they're not on my side, but they is on my side. But then I realized I'm 34. Some of these kids are my age. Some of them younger than me. Some of them love my music. So
Yeah.
it be give and take.
Yeah, dude. Dude. I never like growing up. My family, we didn't really have any cops. My mom's cousin was a detective, but really we had zero. Mostly in like the immediate family, there was zero. My dad was like they did like trash, so he was always like they're a fucking pain in the ass. They pull your trucks over.
Right.
So I never really got to interact with police officers at all. And then my wife, after a couple of years of dating, became a cop. It was the craziest thing in the fucking world. She just became a cop, and I got to like meet cops and talk.
wife?
To them. My wife now.
She's a cop?
She's not. She retired
Oh.
quickly, but it was she was a Philly cop for like, and she had gone to school for like criminal forensics, so she was
Right.
like trying to get into a lab, and they're like, well, if you're sworn in, it's this whole thing. She's like, fuck it,
Right.
I'll just become a cop. Dude, I had like pounds of weed in my basement.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I'm about to ask you.
Sick, yeah.
She ever threatened to lock your ass up?
She would fuck around. She would fuck around about it, but never.
Right.
She never crossed that line of like being like seriously like being like that. But
I'd be scared of that, the cop.
yeah,
Yeah,
but
long
dude,
beard one.
it was kind of cool though because I got to like really interact with cops like a lot and get to really understand like how they tick in a way.
For sure.
And that's all they want is for you, like, if they pull you over, they just want you to be like, damn, dude, like, you have the hardest job ever, and just really pump them up, like, bro, nobody, and it
sure.
actually is true, because I got to, like, hear about what they're dealing with, the shit, and I'm like, it is literally the worst fucking job ever. If you could pull it up and you turn the light on right away in the interior light.
It's the worst legal job. I'd say
Yeah.
selling crack worse.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, it'd be better if I were selling crack. I would envy a cop for sure. Especially if
sure.
it all came crashing down. It's like,
Yeah,
bro,
I
I
think
could have had
about it.
benefits, could have had health care.
The cops, it depends on what kind of cop, because really cops that help the community. Like, we had cops that come make sure the kids good. Be like, hey, man, y'all over here, move that around. The kids come and shit like that, because they in the community. It's not like you don't know them.
Yeah.
But then we got a cop. He's a gangbang on us. Gangbang on his name. Iceman. He'd come on the block. He'd throw a CK. That's Crip killer to all the Crips. We'd be laughing, recording him, though. Nigga took me to jail, jamming my music. Like, yeah, man. And then there was another cop. I think his name Jordan. He was like,
Wait, who are the Crip killers? They just made up their own
No.
thing?
So my block is a lot of Crips.
Yeah, yeah.
With the Crips and shit like that. So, oh yeah, duh.
Yeah, so he would throw.
He'd come on our block and throw a Crip killer. And then be telling us like, yeah, the ops down the street, they killing y'all right now. They buying cars. Ooh, he messy. He's funny though. Funny.
That is kind of funny. Yeah, my wife said there was a lot of that. There was people who are like
Training day. Rampart.
Yes, and it's one of those things where she was like, "There's not technically a quota, but they're on your ass about." They call it activity, where they're like,
Right.
"Hey, man, you don't have any activity." And if you're going and like getting guns and all this stuff, you're like, your promotion's just kind of awaiting you. But then there's because they get down on people like, yeah, he's a fucking bum. He doesn't do anything. But my wife, she's like a small lady, and she would what she would get on is like when she would see kids that aren't in car seats, she would devastate. She would like no mercy on that shit. And other than that, she didn't really give a fuck about anything. But she was making sure people aren't doing anything crazy. And the domestics that's the weird part when you got to go into like fights between couples.
Oh yeah.
That shit sucks, man.
Hell yeah.
I
shit
hate
like
arguments.
that. You know what's crazy though? Like the older I get, paying taxes and shit like that, I still got this mindset of the police have to be woo woo. But it's not really like that, bro. Like, not no more, bro.
Yeah.
Like, And it's crazy. Like, a lot of people I went to school with, starting to see like they police officers. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, it ain't that bad. It's just like when you're against the system. Because, like, not all of them fucked up. Just like not every person or every gangbanger you meet is fucked up. Like, not every rapper is a stuck-up narcissist, dumbass that think that they're bigger than the
For
world.
sure, yeah.
But 99% of them, for sure.
Yeah, that's like cops. There are a lot of them that were like, oh yeah, you're the exact stereotype people talk about with cops.
Right.
There's a lot of those guys.
I ain't gonna lie, though. If I was a cop, I would be catching niggas on point. I know they will hate me.
Yeah.
They will hate me because I know I'm like, yep, I know what them niggas doing. Huh? Come in, nigga.
Dude,
what y'all doing?
There was a guy, whatchamacallit? There was these dudes in Baltimore that they were called backpack pops, where they was, and it's like, it is kind of like they must know what's going on. If they see a guy with like a little like school bag or a backpack, they would just, because it's like if you see a dude who's not school age with a backpack, he's selling fucking drugs. Like nobody's just walking around with a school bag. Besides me, I carry my laptop in there right now.
For sure.
But it's one of those, and they would just pull up and be like, get out of the, and they would just ditch the backpack and I'm like, sweet, and just take it. And they were robbing people doing that.
Nah, cops do that a lot. Like, I done had cops pull up, take lean from me, take my guns. They took, Fort Bend County, I took $100 from me this last time when I had went to jail. But I was so ready to get the fuck out. I let y'all keep that little shit. But they be doing that.
Really? Yeah.
Chains, jewelry, laptops, they take it all. Damn. Especially your guns.
Yeah.
Like guns and drugs, like sometimes like you'll get booked and you'll think, well shit, I ain't gonna lie. If I got 3 pints of lean, you take me to jail, take that lean, bro. I don't want you to put that lean on me. Now I gotta get a lawyer and fight that lean.
Yeah, true, yeah.
You might as well don't even put that felony on me. Like I beat 7 felonies. Like I could carry a pistol legally. I don't have no felonies.
Oh, wow. So you actually, that makes sense.
Hell yeah.
Beat 7. Was it all at the same time or is it?
So with this Rico was 4. Then I had another 3 when I caught my first pistol case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever went hunting for like deers and shit?
I never did. My dad was big into hunting. I never done it.
Well, shit, I was big in hunting with just the ops. So I was hunting the ops. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of hunting the ops. That's when I caught my first fucking pistol case, man.
They just caught you with a gun on you?
No, I'm so stupid, my rookie ass. like this is like my, I ain't gonna say rookie ass, but I was like young, like 17. Mm-hmm. We seen the car. Well, first we went in the party looking for him. We was gonna fight him. Boom. Then we get in the car, boom. I see him, he put his head out the window. I'm like, oh, nigga, it's good. Come on, we gonna follow him. Police get behind me. I had just bought a car off the side of Highway 6 for like $2,000. But I had a paper tag, but it was a bullshit paper tag. It was a cardboard and written on it with pen. So the police get behind us. I'm like, oh, shit. What the actual fuck? So I'm driving for a little bit. So
you wrote your tag in on a pen on cardboard?
I didn't know better. I didn't. I bought it from the dude. And he sold me a lemon and ended up fucking up. So boom, I get to the cul-de-sac. It's an old ass cop. I'm like, I got him. I got my little brother and them in the car. They play football, varsity. I don't want to put up their life. Because, I knew I was going to be a rapper. So I'm like, let me get something under my belt or something. But now for real, so I'm nervous. I'm like, man, my mama going to kill me if I got my brother out here. He got scouts coming to the game. I'm like, fuck it, give me the gun. Put it on my waist. I hopped out, put my hands up. He's like, hey, man, chill. Just relax. Woo. As soon as he came to me, I start running. So I'm gone.
Oh, no.
As I'm running, I just feel I'm getting dizzy, shit like that. Then I just fall. I had a Nike track jacket on. And he grabbed the string. So while I was running, that shit was choking.
Oh, he was just choking you the whole time.
Hell yeah, hot motherfucker, and I fall. Boom. Had the pistol on my hip. You know what I'm saying? Fall, the pistol on my hip. They put me in the handcuffs, but he an old cop. Then some young cops came. They're like, oh, yeah, you the ran from us with to beat your motherfucking ass.
Yeah.
They searched the car. He said it didn't smell like weed. He was going to write me a ticket. So I did all that shit for nothing. Then they didn't even find the pistol. This was like 2009. I had on purple skinny jeans. So the pistol go down to my skinny jeans.
It's so funny.
I'm in the back of the car, and I wiggle the gun out of my skinny jeans, put it back on my shoe, keep the gun up under the seat. Like that, you feel me?
Yeah.
They check me in, boom. So so my only charge was evading arrest. So
okay.
I'm like, it's cool. Man, next morning I'm in the detox tank. The cop come out, hey, you're not going nowhere fast. And I knew he found the gun.
Could they say it was yours though?
Hell yeah, he put it on me. But I'm like, how? You didn't bring me in with it? Like, you know what I'm saying? But this what happened. So I think I got a Class B misdemeanor or something. Hell nah, I got like 3 felonies. The person was death of a firearm from a sheriff. Then they tried to say it was a burglary habitation. Then they tried to link me to other burglaries. So I'm in jail. I called my mama to tell her what's going on. I called my brother. He like, where you got that gun from? I'm like, man, come up here. I ain't gonna tell you on the phone. I told him like, yeah, nigga, this the gun that Shamonte gave me. Woo, woo, woo. So my mama's she's a daycare teacher. Come to find out, Shamonte ain't really breaking nobody's house. He stole that gun from his auntie that's a sheriff. And I ain't know that. And my mama know his auntie because my mama was watching his auntie daughter at school. My mama told his auntie what happened. And she got all those charges dropped.
Oh, that's kind of nice.
Hell yeah.
Damn, he stole a fucking sheriff's gun.
His dumb ass. He was like, yeah, like he was trying to be down with us and shit like that. He like, yeah, man, I got this gun. I've been hitting licks. I'm down. I'm like, yeah, whatever.
So he wasn't. He just.
He wasn't even my friend like that. He was my little brother and them homie. He's always want to hang around me and shit like whatever. So he did that shit the whole time. He stole from his auntie. That's lame.
Yeah.
You don't do that shit. You don't take from your people. You feel me?
Yeah.
But thank God,
Fucking Christ,
it was his auntie.
bro.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's probably why they're kicking such a cloud of dust over because it was a sheriff's
Hell
gun.
yeah.
Like, how the fuck did he get this?
Yeah. So like other than that, I don't really got too much criminal history. I probably got like getting caught with a gun and some weed.
Yeah.
I got like 7 pistol cases. That's just because I had weed. You feel me?
Yeah.
But other than that, I'm not no super criminal. Just know that I always had some weed and a gun on me in Texas. That's normal as fuck.
True. But that's the killer combo when you have the gun and weed. That's when they kind of really get
Hell
that.
yeah, that's what they make you like. But that's so small though. But see, this is why weed not legal. Do you want your guns or do you want marijuana? And you know, we a gun state. Texas live by their guns, stand on their gun, everybody. You feel me? So
yeah, what do you think about all the new guns with all like the ones you can make yourself and 3D printing and all that stuff? Like the guy who killed the CEO said he like just had a 3D printing gun.
I mean, cause shit, them motherfuckers, they not traceable. So you gonna smack shit up all day. You know what I'm saying? And like, unless they find like the GSR on you, like the gunpowder or some shit like that, shit, that's dangerous, bro. Cause most guns got serial, so you can know, okay, I caught you with this gun. This gun was using this murder because of the serial.
Yeah.
But if it's a ghost gun, it's out of the. Then if you got a ghost gun with a switch,
yeah. You go to jail for like
hell yeah.
20 years, don't you?
Like, so I think it's mandatory minimum of 10 years for a switch. But I know that you can get a binary switch too. That's legal. Where it's like, but you got to go to a special gun class for that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, switch is crazy. And that's all right. A lot of these young niggas, that's what they got, switches.
Dude, terrifying.
And them hoes fast. Like,
That's crazy.
like man,
crazy.
imagine a premature young nigga that can't fight and that's a punk, never been hit in the face or broke an arm, want to be a gangster and got a gun and his feelings mad, come up on you.
Yeah, dude. It's
Like you
fucking-
can't hit your target with like it's hard as hell to keep. Like, you know what I'm saying?
keep it straight, yeah. Yeah, it seems like it's just like spraying bullets in the general direction.
See, I'm older. Like back when we was thugging, I ain't never had no switch. We ain't need no shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know how to boom, boom.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like that switch shit is like, that's scary.
Yeah, dude. Well, that's fucked up. Yeah, it was crazy how the guy apparently printed his own gun and just
Printing his own gun. Yeah,
Shot
nah,
that
a
dude.
lot of that shit going on. But see, in Texas, you don't gotta do all that. As long as you don't got like no felon, you go to the gun store.
yeah.
like it's not hard to get a gun for real. Cause if you get caught with a ghost gun, that's probably even worse.
Yeah. Untraceable. Yeah, I guess they're saying because they're like, well, if you want an untraceable gun, what are you doing?
Right.
Why do you want that?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn, dude. Well, dude, what else is going on?
Shit. Been chilling. My clothing line, you know what I'm saying, Persona, relaunching that on the 5th, you know what I'm saying. I got a lot of big collabs coming with that, you know what I'm saying. Shit. Oh yeah, I signed an artist.
Did you really?
Well, a couple artists. Cartel Bo. I just got my joint venture with Warner Brother Records.
Nice, man.
So my label is at Warner Brothers.
That's cool. Oh yeah, because you just did a fucking you just did an album, like you just released it like
But that was independent. So look, as far as Maxo Cream, me, I'm 100% independent.
okay.
But my label, where I got my artists at, is with Warner Brothers.
That's cool. How does that work?
Work either like so you get a joint venture. You know what I'm saying? You can get it exclusive or non-exclusive. So you get a non-exclusive JB, they gonna give you some money, they gonna back your artist. But let's say you're at Warner Brothers. If it's non-exclusive, you could go to Empire, you could go to Interscope, you can go to Capitol with your same imprint because it's non-exclusive. But if they give it to you exclusively, you know what I'm saying? Now your admin is their admin. You know what I'm saying? Now your staff is their staff. You can still build your own staff, and they're gonna open up your budget because now you can't go nowhere else, and you investing in business with them.
Yeah. Well, what do they try to do? Just get like a piece of your touring? Is like where?
So they don't get nothing to me.
Yeah.
So what my artist is, so I walk in with my percentage. They take their percentage, and then now you actually get the bigger machine. So instead of me having to wake up every morning because he's signing to me, okay, here's the money for your video, here's the money for this and that. He got a set budget. Plus, he get the advance from the label. So it's basically like you signed to me, but my admin is Warner Brothers.
Yeah, but where do they collect their advance on if you're not selling CDs? Like nobody sells CDs anymore.
I mean, so it's streaming. So it's different platforms. So Spotify, Apple Music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. YouTube. Then you got different syncs. Then you got publishing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got mechanical royalties. It's all different kind of royalties. You know what I'm saying? So a publishing would be like, let's say if you start a TV show, you put it on Netflix.
Yeah.
And then like you want to use my song at the beginning. So that'd be on the publishing side.
Yeah.
So I get a publishing check. You know what I'm saying? I could be independent with my publishing, or I can go get a deal with my publishing. So my artist, right now he's with Warner Brothers. You know what I'm saying? But we go get a publishing check somewhere else too. You know what I'm saying? So another thing, never sign your pub with the record label that you at. Always, you don't want to keep everything in one house because when shit come crashing down, it come crashing down. You want to keep shit spread around and shit, have checks and balances on your shit.
Yeah. So you just when did you start a label?
Shit. I started a label in 2019. I had one artist. It was called Cream Click Global.
Mm-hmm.
I abandoned that one and I started Persona. I had a label for like 4 years, but I didn't sign my first artist, like legit to it until last year. Cartel Bo. He going up everywhere. Took him and Rolling Loud with me. You know what I'm saying? He got songs. He got some with Boss Man D-Lo coming. He got some shit with Big Extra Plug. Like, he popping. Check him out.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Everybody think that he Brian Pumper, though. They be calling him.
He looks like Brian Pumper.
Shit, that's what they be saying. I ain't know what the fuck Brian Pumper was. When I see him, I'm like, nah, y'all tripping.
That's so. Brian Pumper might be the funniest dude.
Then somebody cracked some eggs on his head and he just sat there.
Something. Yeah, he was like just a big adult. He was like a male porn star.
I know
just
he
lost his fucking mind.
Yeah, tripping.
Yeah, he kind of lost it, but he is funny. He makes really his videos are funny as shit.
Like comedy videos?
Yeah, I don't know if he's trying to be funny or what, but they're genuinely funny. He got in trouble because he was, from what I heard, he's doing like, professional porn, and then when you're doing that, you can't like fuck around on your own apparently, because you need to be tested, all that stuff.
Right.
And what they say he did, I don't know if it's true or not, but they're saying that he was just like hawking people down on the subway. Like he would just hawk ladies down in the subway and be like, "I'll give you $500 right now. We'll film a porn tape." And he was getting people to do it, but he wasn't like testing them or anything. And then he'd go back to like a legit studio, and they're like, "Bro, you can't be doing that here." So that's what they say. His
dibbling and dabbling, don't know what's happening.
Exactly.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man.
Well, dude, thanks, man. I think we're good, bro. Thanks for coming and doing this.
You already know, man. Anytime.
Appreciate it, man. You crushed it.
Boy.